Welcome to Semper Hooah podcast.
They still have that base there that they want to keep, so it would behoove them.
Ooh, she used
Word of the day.
Say it again. Thar.
Say it again, Thar.
Like that meme. It was like, was it like Powder Puff Girls or something like that? It's like, it behooves you. Oh, say it again, Thar. Ooh, say it again.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to Semper Hooah podcast.
That's gonna be our cold start.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why
why not?
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll use it.
They're
Whatever.
not all great.
Yeah. This can't be all winners. OG here. Sam's, celebrating the Navy winning and his birthday and getting pegged or something. I don't know. He's not here this weekend.
Wow.
Whatever.
That's going on the air.
Whatever. That's cool. He doesn't listen anyway. We'll be fine.
Oh,
But happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Sam.
Petey's up at the main desk.
I am.
Carrie Glock is back in the closet. And our guest today, Zachary Konwerski, or as we call him, Skier on the unit.
Caillou looking motherfucker.
Caillou, look at that. He's got a hat on.
Which I don't get. I got hair, so. this
Well,
is
now
weird,
now
right?
you do.
Now you do. Get that microphone close. Just get in
How-
there.
When you
How-
come in
That's close,
shaved.
How do we
looking
know?
Yeah. No.
How do we know?
Yeah, well, when I first met him, I thought he had leukemia or something.
That's how you guys all introduced me to him, was that, yeah, he's got cancer. And that just got stuck.
Then he says like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry." He's like, "About what?"
the cancer.
How did the whole thing start with, like, the whole peas and carrots, please?
I like boiled peas
Yeah.
and carrots.
Right.
I don't know.
You shove one carrot up your ass, and all of a sudden, that's peas and carrots all the time.
See, that's the cold start right there.
Regardless, we're in already. So Ski here, he's a go figure psyoper. Fuck, it's. I feel like
Taking
we're
over, guys.
Hey, when you got
Pure-
them, use them.
pure fucking propaganda for you boys. Yeah, all right, we're gonna get into some Q&A with you a little bit later, a little bit about how boring your career is anyway. But
Which I think one of the best Army-Navy commercials that they came out with was out of 4th Group, the PSYOP guys, man. They actually did do a really good one.
they did one.
Oh, yeah. I'll send it to you later.
All right. Put it on Facebook. Whatever.
Oh, I should.
Before we do our pluggies, we're going to add something a little different here. We're trying out some waters here.
Yeah.
We're basically bribing everybody
That's right.
to come and listen. We're doing this military movie giveaway. Okay?
Right.
It's Name That Military Movie. So
Ooh.
if you listen for the clue in our military movie review segment, where we'll give out a by okay? And once we give out the line, you can go to semperhooah.com and submit your answer for a chance to win $100. And if you enter in by December 17th, 2021, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, put it all out there.
Right. So it's not everybody gets $100. It puts them in for a lottery.
Correct. For a chance to win.
For a chance to win.
You got to name, first of all, you got to get the name of the movie right.
What if I
by
misspell it?
we're making it, GI
Are we
friendly.
making it
Marine
friendly?
like
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay,
So,
perfect.
Yeah, you don't have to go,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. You can derp it up like crazy. It's fine. We'll get it. I'll be like, okay, nice try. You got it.
wrote it in the computer with a crayon. It didn't
It'll be randomly generated. We'll announce the winner in the next
Okay.
episode.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
We won't give your full name out. Relax.
Nope.
That kind of stuff. So yeah, starting up once this episode launches, you guys could listen to that part and then enter to win $100. And if it turns out to be a pretty good contest, we'll keep doing it like every now and then on the show.
Yeah,
So.
sounds good.
All right, we got to do a little pluggies here. All right. Like, follow, subscribe, share. All right, we're a bunch of different platforms. Don't forget to write yourself at Semper Hooah Podcast on Facebook, at Semper Hooah on IG and TikTok. Oh, go to semperhooah.com/shop. Check out the merch. All right.
That's right.
T-shirts, we got hoodies, all that other good stuff. And our, what do we got there?
We're still doing Tango 3.
Yeah.
So with your help, they'll support vetted organizational projects that help with veteran mental health issues and veteran suicide prevention through the sale of Dove Creek Akashi Wayu beef jerky. Stuff is delicious, guys.
Yeah.
Going to the field, you need that pogey bait. Nothing like some Wagyu.
Contact at semperhooah.com
Oh,
for
yeah.
hate mail, any mail, whatever.
Any mail? Yeah. I mean, the Facebooks and the Instagrams, it's been popping off the last few days. Some great back and forth with you guys commenting.
Yeah, really good stuff on there.
You guys are fucking hilarious, guys. Keep it up.
Yeah. We appreciate anything. If you guys have any tips, or not tips, but suggestions for the show, something you don't like, you do like,
Yeah.
hit us up.
If you want us to talk to your first arm for you.
Definitely Pete's job. No,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. You don't want me doing that. Hi, guy. Hi.
And who the hell are you? Hi, I went to Fort Bragg School of Law.
Yeah. All right. Man, we got, all right, by the way, we got a lot of assholes again. Scumbag.
Scumbag galore today?
Good.
Is it because it's the holiday season?
It's,
They just come out.
there's so many of them. I mean, I thought,
Right? I mean, we're sitting next to one, but
oh, yeah. He's got cancer. Leave him alone.
I'm somewhere on that list, I bet.
Right?
Oh, shit. Let me read this one. All right.
Nice.
Just like it was yesterday.
Speak up so everyone could hear you. God damn it.
God damn it.
Like
I don't
into
have
the
that
actual
much of a chest,
microphone.
all right.
We'll boost you up. All right. First topic up. Who wants the first one?
I got it. The Air Force is testing a new device that will make taking a leak less dangerous for fighter pilots. I didn't know it was actually dangerous. I mean, it was just a piss bottle, or they had the funnel thing for ladies, right?
Well, yeah. Read it off.
The shiwi.
The shiwi. That's right.
Look at that.
Have you ever used one, Glock?
No.
Okay.
That's
I just
bullshit.
squat like a normal.
Like a normal lady.
Like a normal lady.
Like a,
The
like a
extra wide
sophisticated
cup.
lady.
Yeah. Do you use the extra wide cup for your urinalysis?
I have a normal sized vagina.
That's good to know.
So that's a no.
I don't know. These are like things that male soldiers like. I don't know. Like, I'm intrigued. I don't know.
There's only one size. One size fits all.
I thought they had the wide cup thing for.
Why do we?
They have a wide cup, but it doesn't get any wider than just the wide cup. There's only one size.
How much wider is it than the regular cup then?
It's like twice the diameter. It's
Oh,
pretty
that's
good
a-
size. Yeah.
That's like elephant
Yeah.
piss.
Yeah.
Like, can you wear gloves in case it gets on your hands or some shit? Like,
No, we just have to wash it off.
All right. All right. Cool. We'll get into that a little bit later.
Yeah.
Hey,
A wise fighter pilot once said that he feels the need for speed, but every so often he also feels the need to pee. Historically, that's been a tricky piece of work in a cramped fighter jet cockpit, where a parachute harness, full body flight suit, and survival vest make it tough to access the necessary body parts and take a leak without making a mess. But a new in-flight bladder relief device being tested by the Air Force might make things a little easier, especially for female pilots. Developed by Omni Defense Technologies, Skydrate involves a pad for women and a cup for men. Pilots put on the cup or pad beneath a special pair of underwear. When it's time to go, the pilot connects the cup or pad with a tube leading to a pump outside the flight suit. The battery-operated pump pulls the urine through the tube to a collection bag, where the pee is stored until the end of the mission. Then it's just thrown out the window at some Afghani kids or something. Like, what are you doing?
So it's like a never-ending diaper. You just
Right.
get it sucked out of there.
Interesting.
The pump could be an improvement over previous systems where pilots unzip their flight suits and pee directly into a plastic bag called a P.E.T.A pack or a wag bag, right?
Yeah.
I thought they were doing like, what the hell is it that they stick in your pee hole?
A
catheter?
A catheter, yeah, there you
Ew.
go. They were doing like
No.
catheters and shit, no?
Fuck that.
You're gonna lose retention for those pilots.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, that seems dangerous though. Like if you're unzipping your flight suit to.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, your hand should be on a stick.
right. Not that one, but the.
Oh, right.
Right. Hey.
Yeah, and they're pretty rough too. Like the flight, and catheters are usually made out of like either really hard plastic or glass. So just imagine it breaking.
Just the
Yeah.
fact that you have to get one every time you fly.
Yeah, that
That would
too.
be horrible.
Retention's up.
Yeah.
If you're into that kind of thing.
That's what the co-pilot's for.
Hey, guy. You might give me a little zip?
Did you hold this for me?
All right.
This next one, that's all you, man.
Yeah. All right. So, a gun company is now selling a handheld semi-automatic railgun. Nice. All right.
Interesting. You had me.
A startup called ArcFlash Labs is selling a 37500 handheld railgun, and it's officially available for pre-order now.
That's not bad.
That's fucking cheap. If
Yeah.
it's wait, well, who knows how cool it is though? Let's find out. The company claims that its GR1 Anvil is in the world's first handheld railgun rifle, a type of weapon that uses electromagnetic coils to accelerate projectiles to extremely high velocities. Okay, so railgun.
Yeah.
I believe we've
We've covered them in the past.
Yeah. So far, railguns have remained mostly a thing of science fiction. Who could forget the fearsome weapon Quake franchise? Oh, I do
Yeah.
remember that one.
Yeah,
It's a long
that
time
was
since I
good.
played Quake. You're a gamer, right?
Yeah.
You didn't play that. Okay,
Nah, I didn't play
it's
that
before
shit.
your time, probably.
Yeah.
All right. But there have been numerous attempts that turned into reality. The U.S. military spent $500 million testing and building a ship-mounted electromagnetic railgun that can fire projectiles at high personic speeds. For example, before abandoning the project due to technical challenges. Now, yeah, the Navy was doing.
Navy
one of
was
those.
doing it. They canceled it. It was like way over budget, but they just
I heard China had one too, though.
China.
Yeah, we don't have Jones here today.
On a destroyer or something like
Yeah.
that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right. He would know most, right?
I feel like we just covered it. not too
Yeah.
long
I don't
ago.
know. I drink a lot of this show. I
We
don't
talked
remember.
about it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that movie Eraser. They had those rifles of railgun
Oh yeah,
rifles.
they
remember?
were like
Yeah.
railgun. Right? That's a.
That was like in the 90s when they came with that shit.
was a decent Schwarzenegger flick.
Yeah, right.
Right.
He's like fucking hip firing two of them too. Like,
Yeah, because it's not a lot of. There's no recoil essentially
Yeah.
because there's no explosion. It's literally using magnets to
force.
fling.
Literally put that microphone up your asshole.
Well, it's because he's like fucking
I know, look at him.
lean with a rock with it over
I know.
here.
It's
You
like
know?
to lean back, be fucking relaxed, man.
That's all right. Well, you got to get in there. Anyway, yeah, I'll totally buy one of these for $37,500. Oh yeah, I'm definitely putting it on the wall.
We'll go to
That's
Cabela's.
It would be sweet.
That's
That
right.
shit there. All right, that railgun, cool. Next one up. Who wants it?
Dude, this is
I'll
like,
take care of it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I'm,
Okay.
like, totally geeking out on this one.
Scientists create self-replicating robots. Whoa. Promise they won't eat us.
What? That was a great image for that.
In what will likely be humanity's last substantial technological breakthrough before we are all killed, I agree, we have finally created self-replicating robots. Frankenstein, meet your monster.
Is this why Elon Musk is selling off all his stock in Tesla?
I don't know.
He owns this company.
He created AI that he can't, keep at bay.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Xenobots are a type of microscopic pseudo-organism initially created as a simple tool to help study the behavior of cells at a microscopic level. Now, thanks to humans just asking for it, they are capable of self-replicating and will surely use this to execute the plot of one of the countless works of fiction where this exact thing has led to really bad shit for humanity. Like iRobot, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Our bet is on Terminator. Yeah. But we really hope it plays out like The Matrix.
Ooh.
The project was funded in part by the DARPA, aka the Pentagon's home for mad scientists like research into future technologies that hope will bolster national security. DARPA has a strange history of creating shit for the military that looks like it's straight out of Black Mirror.
Yeah, they really do, though.
Some honorable mentions include mechanical elephants, robot mules, and this robot that can sweat like your uncle and do push-ups for 11 minutes.
Jeez. That's disgusting.
So, yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking. They was creating shit. But, yeah, Elon was thinking about doing
There was a whole bunch of AI stuff. Like, what's crazy is that Neuralink that he's working on.
Yeah.
Did you see, like, they got the pigs that they literally understand when you're talking to them? Because, like, it's like,
Creepy.
like those cochlear ear implants, but for pigs.
Yeah.
It's weirdo shit, man.
Yeah, I was going to insult him, but I didn't want to right now. Oh, why not? I don't know. I had something rolling, but it fell off.
Okay.
Fat, damn it.
All right, well.
We're black.
Looks good. You're blending.
Black is slimming.
Black
So when you
is-
mean self-replicating, you mean that they can literally build
Yeah,
another
so they,
one
like,
of themselves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think they had a real picture up. I like the Terminators fucking.
I
it was
like
a good,
that.
that was a
I
good one.
just saw that picture right before you put
Yeah.
it down.
It's mildly erotic,
Yeah.
if you're into that kind of.
There's actually a slew of them. I found on Google. I was like, ooh, which is the best shot? I was gonna do the doggy one, but the mission. Well,
That's
which one do we
someone's-
have again?
That's
a
someone's
missionary.
kink.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
put down someone's kink.
Yeah.
No,
No kink shaming on this show, goddammit.
No, not at all. Not one bit.
Very inclusive.
Speaking of kink shaming, the U.S. Air Force's new goal: get rid of planes that don't scare China.
No.
Oh. Air Force Secretary Frank Kendall said the service urgently needs to retire outdated airframes so it can focus on developing modern aircraft to counter a rapidly modernizing Chinese
Fuck
military. As long as you don't get rid of the A-10.
Well,
we're good.
that's on the list. So.
Oh, hell no. During a panel at Reagan National Defense Forum, Kendall mentioned MQ-9 Reapers, some C-130s, older tankers, and the A-10 Warthog as examples of aging aircraft that, while useful during counterinsurgency missions in the Middle East over the last 2 decades, they will struggle in a conflict with China. If it doesn't threaten China, why are we doing it? Kendall said in describing his mindset. I'm pretty sure the A-10's still scary as fuck, though, so that stays.
Yeah. Why would you can't get rid of that fucking thing, dude? That thing's amazing. Bird. Come on. Scares the shit out of me.
Speaking of Air Force, though, I was perusing, I think it was on one of the Army or military websites and stuff. Did you hear about the Air Force guy that was like trying to relieve or separate?
It was a chick, actually. A major.
Was it?
Yeah. They did. I think she multiple times separated at least one soldier for attempting suicide.
Right.
Yeah, there's reports there's more of them, I guess, or something. It's something. It's an ongoing story that's following up.
We definitely need to follow up on that because they belong on our scumbags list.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about putting this cunt up there. So But I think we're
starting off banding with a 10, huh?
I think Airman Tony there sent me something about it as well too, and I told him I'd give him a little mention about it at some point.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
All right.
10 air powers.
Yeah, it's an ongoing thing, so I don't want to bring it up just yet because
Yeah,
it was
okay.
still developing.
Oh, sorry.
No. I was
prematurely.
I was gonna bring up a little bit, but I don't have enough. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot out there, but I want to see where it goes a little bit before we dig deep on this.
Before we cast judgment.
Well,
yeah.
Probably a cunt. Guilty. Give her one right now. Ready? Hey, there it is.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. If you saw the last episode. Anyway. All right. What do we got there? Air Force is done with that one.
I think this one, the Glock should read this one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. Man admitted to ER with artillery shell in rectum.
Ouch.
That face.
He's like, when he goes in the toilet, he yells, "Bombs away!"
That's funny because I think that's the same look I had when I was getting my booty hole checked at MEPS.
Prostate exam. So nice. Anyway.
Police in Gloucester, England, sorry if I mispronounced that.
Whatever, it's British. Who gives a fuck?
State a man showed up to the emergency room with an artillery shell in his rectum. The patient claims he slipped and fell.
Yeah, slipped and fell. Okay.
It's funny because when I worked in the hospital systems, anytime there was anything shoved and trapped in somebody's rectum, it was always, I slipped and I fell on it.
Go on.
He slipped and fell on the World War II munition.
It's a big... All right.
It's pretty big to slip and fall.
Yeah.
Stretch.
Have you heard that like your anus can fit up to like 3 raccoons because they can squeeze themselves into like 4-inch?
What are you looking up? What's going on in the Sipper room?
That is
right. We're going from gerbils to raccoons.
Well,
That's quite a
raccoons
promotion.
can fit themselves into like a
They can't
4-inch
fit-
holes or something like that,
How
and
big is your butthole?
the human anus can stretch out to like 12 inches or something. So technically, you can fit like 3
Got a
raccoons.
laser
up your
tape
butthole.
somewhere here.
I've seen some crazy shit online, but I've never seen that.
We're talking about like
Yes.
baby raccoons or full adult raccoons.
Full adult
Jeez.
trash pandas.
We'll take this offline later.
Okay, sorry. I'll continue.
Might want to eat that smoke, but all right, keep going.
The bomb squad was immediately called
Guilty.
to Gloucestershire Royal Hospital. However, doctors had already removed the shell by the time they arrived. Experts then verified the ordnance was no longer live, and it was pronounced inert. It was inert, and to him, yes.
Crikey. Or is that's
Australia.
Aussie. Yeah, whatever.
They don't like that when you mix them up.
Bloody hell.
Blimey. There we go.
Blimey.
Bollocks.
Right in my asshole. Anyway, go on.
The projectile was identified as a 57 millimeter shell
That's a
that
good one.
measured approximately 6.5 by 2.3 inches. This
That's a
type
big
of
boy.
shell was typically shot from World War II era 6-pounder anti-tank guns.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Only 6.5 inches, though. It's not that one.
Average white male.
Yeah. Fair enough.
An inside source told The Sun, the guy said he found the shell when he was having a clear out of his stuff.
A clear out.
A clear out.
Quite right.
Adding, he said he put it on the floor, then he slipped and fell on it.
I told you.
And it went up his arse.
Yeah.
I wonder how far this rocket can go in my ass.
You know, I miss being
real-
fucked by the Germans. Let me relive those days.
Grandma was fucked twice.
Go on.
He was in a considerable amount of pain. I
No.
think he collected military memorabilia. I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
Where does he stash it?
Yeah,
Someone we
no
know
shit.
here.
The patient was released and expected to make a full recovery as long as he stays away from other military memorabilia.
You know, once women stop treating their vaginas and guys stop treating their buttholes as a fucking tactical fanny pack, I think it's going to be a much better world for everyone.
So crazy. It's a decent sized shell.
Yeah.
I slipped and fell on it. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Anyway. Okay. No loop too. Well,
Hey.
maybe he did.
Yeah.
And probably he did. He looped it.
Yeah. All right.
A little spit on it. Oh, well, that's Sam.
Yeah.
He knows all about that kind of stuff.
Probably some gun oil. Get that thing.
Liberal tears. Sprayed on there. All right. Next one up. Who wants this one?
Special Ops legend MacGruber goes on a suicide mission in new TV series.
MacGruber. Hold on. I got a little audio for that one.
Oh shit.
If Rippin' Throats gets that warhead back, I'll suck as many dicks as I rip as many throats as I have to.
Yes. Fucking love it. Go on.
Legendary Saturday Night Live character MacGruber may have started out as a parody of the 1980s action show MacGyver, but Will Forte's character evolved into an action hero with a cult following of his own after the 2010 movie MacGruber. That film now has a sequel with an 8-episode series debuting on December 16, 2021 on the Peacock streaming service. Forte's movie co-stars Kristen Wiig as Vicky St. Elmo and Ryan Felipe as Lieutenant Dixon Piper return for the new show.
Which is awesome that they're back on for it.
They're all
That's pretty
coming
cool.
back. You know what? The SNL crew, no matter which generation of SNL, they've all pretty much stuck pretty close to each other.
Right. And it's
You
cool that, anyway, go on, and I'll get into this a little bit.
Why should you care? Lieutenant Piper described MacGruber's military record in the movie. Former Navy SEAL, Army Ranger, and Green Beret. Served 6 tours in Desert Storm, 4 in Bosnia, 3 each in Angola, Somalia, Mozambique, Nicaragua, and Sierra Leone. Recipient of 16 Purple Hearts, 3 Congressional Medal of Honors, 7 Presidential Medals of Bravery, and starting tight end for the University of Texas, El Paso, though.
MacGruber. They made a fucking
It was stationed
movie.
at Fort Bliss.
Oh my god, dude! I love this. Okay, so we watched the trailer on this shit. Fucking, I love it because they're keeping up with the movie, like same style. It's not, they're not gonna dumb it down like it was like on SNL.
Not cheesing
and
it
shit.
up.
Yeah, it's still gonna be kind of gritty. So I'm stoked. I'm excited for
Yeah,
it.
you're a huge MacGruber fan.
I am. Sam's a big one too. So wish he was here for this one. I had actually these guys check it out because they haven't seen it yet, and
First 15 minutes, I was like, fucking, I was shitting myself. I was laughing so much.
Just tell me what you want me to fuck.
best scene of that
I'll
movie.
take wide out, Capitone or anything.
I'll fuck something. I'll fuck you. You can fuck me. Point something on the room. I'll fuck you.
I'll suck your dick.
So good.
Suck my. I don't care.
It's so good. Oh yeah, MacGruber.
Well, yeah, because it's based on the 1980s, so it was.
Well,
okay.
yeah, it's
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
right.
Pre-90s gay.
Right,
you
right.
know,
It was
it's good.
going off the old the Guyver. Oh, that's actually one of the best parts in the movie too. Really quick. I know we're not in our military movie review, but I always have to bring it up. He's like, because he never uses guns.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And they finally use his guns. He goes, "This is so much fucking better than the stupid gadgets I always make." It's like one of the best, another best line. Plus watching him shoot. Anyway, yeah, I get really excited about it, so I'm really stoked for the show. Can't wait next week till it comes out.
Awesome.
All right, enough about
This
MacGruber.
is not sponsored.
Yeah,
No,
not
yeah,
at all.
no,
I wish
we're
it
not
was.
sponsored by
I'll
Hey,
do it for free.
Peacock, if you're willing to pick up some
Yeah.
military-based humor.
Yeah, boom. Dude, fucking love it though. All right, we got a throwback.
Yeah, you're big on the throwbacks.
Am I big on them? All right. Here we go. Throwback. That time the Air Force used bears as ejection seat dummies. Whoa. Poor little guys. Oh, Jesus. I was trying to find the bear. I was like the most fucking scared.
Can you imagine someone just walking down the street?
And seen
and then
that?
they look up, there's like, what the hell is this overcast? And they look up, and there's a fucking bear going down over there.
So when you Google like scary bears,
like
right?
that one, man.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, like, when you look up scary bears, it's always like, "Arr." It's like a real bear, like that's, you know.
It looks like an animatronic, like
Yeah,
Chuck E. Cheese.
I think it is one. I don't know. Anyway, so
This was the runner-up for the Marine Corps mascot.
all right, on March 21st, 1962, a B-58 Hustler. Wow,
Ooh,
that's a cool
kinky.
name for a fucking plane. From the U.S. Air Force erupted in flames as a large, bright red capsule shot out of it, carrying a passenger to safety. But the passenger wasn't a pilot, and the plane wasn't crashing. The event was a test of the B-58's experimental ejection capsule, and the occupant of the capsule was a bear.
I bet he was pissed when they let him out of that capsule.
This is some bullshit. I'm going back to filming Charmin commercials.
So the Air Force has been struggling to figure out a safe way for pilots to eject at supersonic speeds. Initially, they had tested new ejection seat designs by hiring people they recruited out of unemployment lines to act as test dummies. Hey, you want a job, bro?
$20 is $20, right?
Back in the 50s and 60s, I can only imagine that. Come on, man.
Right.
I need two. Like at Home Depot. Oh, anyway. All right. The Air Force soon switched to using live animals for the test, including 6 bears and a chimpanzee.
Oh, Johnny Chimpo.
Johnny Chimpo, yeah. Poor little Johnny Chimpo. At first, the bears and other animals tested ejection seats and capsules on rocket sleds. All right, those little
okay.
things down the tracks. Okay, cool. Once the Air Force was relatively sure of the design, it seems like it's a good idea.
It's an operative word.
They began flying the aircraft and ejecting animals at altitude. Fuck 'em. The animals were given drugs and rigged with sensors before being placed on the ejection capsules. All right, so they doped them up a little bit, right? Most were fine, if a little loopy, when they landed. So, all right, that's good. They doped. I mean, how else do you get a bear in the fucking thing without doping it up? Right. The thing's just fucking with you the whole time. Some fucking like E1's getting slashed like crazy. Stuff in there.
It's like, we lost like 12 of them getting that guy in there.
Put that fucking bear in there.
The Air Force.
But Sergeant.
Here's the sad news. There was one fatality among the animals during testing. One bear had a brain condition that was detected prior to the flight, and the physical strain during the ejection killed the animal. 2 of the bears suffered minor fractures and bruising during the flights. You think this is bad? Unfortunately, though. Oh, go on. I'm sorry.
How can you tell if a bear is bruised?
They shave
his fur.
Shave him.
Sorry,
I don't know. They shave him. Yeah, it's probably what they did at some point. Right?
I mean, they have to tell what kind of injuries they got, I guess.
Yeah.
from bruising.
But unfortunately, the Air Force needed to be sure that there was no hidden injuries before they returned to human subjects and ordered autopsies, which resulted in deaths in all of the animals otherwise and had otherwise survived the testing. So they killed them all anyway.
That's
I'm sure PETA had a field day with that one.
PETA was a thing back then. Well, maybe
They had
in the
environmentalists
60s?
and
62?
animal rights people
I'm
for
sure,
the longest. I mean, the organization itself may or may not have.
Yeah.
Jones, where the fuck are you?
Yeah, no shit.
But yeah, I mean,
And just to add this one in, today, advanced crash test dummies are used in testing military hardware. So we don't use people anymore or animals.
no.
Go on.
I just don't know how that meeting went where it's like, we need to find some new test subjects. Like, let's use chimpanzees. Like, they're too controversial. It's like, let's go bear. It's like, bear. That's what we need. Yeah.
It's kind of a stupid animal to use, too. Like, it's a big, burly beast. Like,
Well, unless you're
compared
just
to a
trying to
human.
test for like body mass or what have you.
Maybe,
right?
but I mean, like, dude,
Well,
I
that's
would
why they
think-
use pig carcasses a lot, because they simulate like the physiology separate. Why not
Right,
use a
right.
fucking dead pig or
Yeah.
live pig?
But we use pigs a lot.
The
yeah, for
monkeys
that
make
kind of-
sense, you know? They're like us, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a
but
little more evolved.
Maybe
Oh,
they're
wait.
testing the size of the capsule too.
Could be.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Something that's big that will fill the capsule.
They were getting ready for Air Force to be fat later on. They're like, PT, we're not going to be doing
Prophetic.
that. I miss Tony. He was supposed
We
to
should
be here
bring
too.
him on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was gonna come in this weekend, but he couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
Damn
Alright.
work.
Love that bear. All right, it's that time of the show. It's the POG Pro.
All
right.
All right. Who wants
So,
to do the POG Pro?
this week's POG Pro, Lance Corporal Noel Gallegos.
Gallegos.
Gallegos. That's a familiar last name, but that's definitely not a familiar person.
Doesn't look. She doesn't look too.
Oh, it's okay.
It's a female. Yes.
Okay.
Jesus,
Roger.
you judgy bat. Marines. They're built like brick shit houses. All right.
I only see uniform.
I only see uniform.
A Marine law enforcement officer was awarded for bravery after she stopped her roommate from an apparent suicide attempt under Okinawa barracks last year. Good for you. Lance Corporal Noel Gallegos, 21, of Shenandoah, Pennsylvania, received the Marine Corps Law Enforcement Foundation's Jim Kallstrom Award for her actions on August 31st, 2020. Brigadier General William Bowers, commander of the Marine Corps Installations Pacific, handed Gallegos the award at a ceremony November 3 at Camp Foster. Gallegos found her roommate in the bathroom amid an array of broken items, she said. The roommate was acting erratically and saying she might harm herself. Earlier in the day, the roommate, who did not drink or use drugs, had been acting out of character, Gallegos said. Gallegos said she called 911 as she rushed to find the duty officer. When Gallegos' coworkers arrived, her naked roommate pulled a knife. Gallegos said she quickly disarmed the woman and stopped her from stabbing herself in the neck with a pen and jumping from a window.
Oof.
That's
Well,
rough, man.
Yeah. Well, good for her. Nice.
Tough breakup.
Nice stop. I like the or use drugs like
She had a knife, and then she chose to use a pen to stab herself in the neck.
Marine.
Marine.
Okay. Yep, you're right.
Marine Corps. Yeah.
Hoorah.
Jumping out the window too. Oof.
Or the rah-brah.
I tried to, at least. I think she stopped her. Right
No, yeah,
before-
did. Yeah, stop there.
It was a basement floor unit.
Don't do it.
God damn it.
Don't do it.
Too soon.
No, yeah. Hats off to you there, Lance Corporal. Oh, probably a
There you
corporal.
go.
No, yeah, still Lance Corporal. Yeah.
Lance Corporal.
Yeah, because it's still, even though it happened a year ago. Anyway, all right. That's our POG Pro. Hats off to you once again.
There we go.
And
Now for busy season.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of these.
A lot of scumbags,
I actually had to scale down to save a couple for next week, even.
Oh,
even
wow.
though probably next week.
Watch, we're going to get jam-packed for next week, right?
Yes.
Once holiday block leave comes around. you
Oh,
know.
shit. It's that time of the show for the...
This is a scumbag moment.
All right.
Scotty.
Oh, he always gets me.
Yeah.
All right. We got, I think it's a double scum. Who wants the first one up?
Yeah, might as well. Zachary R. Gillis, 18, and Blake R. Paulson, 20. An armed robbery at a Missouri residence involving several U.S. Army soldiers has resulted in 2 arrests and 1 deceased suspect, according to officials. We might as well just call that one case closed.
Yeah, right.
Zachary R. Gillis, age 18, of Fort Lost in the Woods, Missouri, and Blake R. Paulson, age 20, of the same fort, were arrested and charged with Class A felony murder, 2nd degree, Class B felony burglary in the 1st degree, and Class C felony stealing. Lebanon police responded to a call of an individual who was shot at a residence. When officers arrived, they began life-saving measures and noticed the subject had what appeared to be a fatal gunshot wound. Police believe a juvenile male is responsible for shooting the 3rd suspect, Ethan J. Williams, 23, during the robbery. The juvenile male is being held at the Camden County Juvenile Justice Center on unspecified charges, while the 2 soldiers remain in custody at the Laclede County Jail
Just trying to figure out why
with
they...
no bond.
Yeah, I'm good for that. But juvenile gets locked up too for something. I mean, he's the one that popped the other dude.
Right.
Whatever. I think it's a self-defense thing.
I don't know.
Gotta be. They'll probably let him out.
I don't know. These days, self-defense is not, All right, we're not getting into Rittenhouse.
You got me.
Yeah. We can't have him on the show. We can. Anyway, I knew I would bring it up at some point. Anyway, yeah, crazy. Fucking double scum. Well, technically third one. But he's
Double
dead.
the pleasure, double the fun.
Remember, innocent until proven guilty, but here at Semper Hooah.
Yeah, Semper Hooah,
Ready?
we are
guilty.
Guilty.
Most likely.
probably.
All right,
Dun-dun.
next one up.
It'll be buried on page 32 of the Army Times.
I'll get this one up. Didn't have a picture because it's a military civilian, and once again, sometimes it's hard to get some of these guys. Robert E. Sapp, 63. So, a refill clerk, that's one of those pharmacist fuckers or some shit, at the Fort Lynn, same thing, Lost in the Woods, PX, busy over there, pulled a knife on a supervisory pharmacist, stabbing the Army Staff Sergeant repeatedly before fleeing the scene, federal prosecutors said. Robert E. Sapp, 63, charged with assaulting U.S. Army Staff Sergeant Jamie Melisig? Yeah, maybe. With a deadly weapon.
We'll go with it.
Yeah, all right, well, whatever. At this point, who gives a fuck?
Right.
Witnesses told U.S. Army CID agents that an argument between Sapp and Melisig exploded into violence, with both men tumbling on the ground before Sapp got to his feet and began stabbing the soldier. A co-worker told investigators she heard Melisig, I'll just call him Mal from now on, ask Sapp, "What the fuck are you doing?" before Sapp allegedly struck the soldier multiple times, according to the criminal charge sheet. This is
I don't know. Sassar sounds kind of sus right here.
Yeah, well, it gets a little fucked up, though. 2 CID instructors in military police school heard the commotion, I guess it's like right there, and chased Sapp through the parking lot, where he allegedly jumped into a vehicle and backed toward one of the instructors before speeding away. So he tried backing up, hitting the motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. MPs activated an installation shutdown, raising barriers to prevent anyone from exiting the sprawling Missouri military base. It is sprawling out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're going soon. No, never mind. The other one, never mind. They sound the same.
OPSEC.
Yeah. It's soon, too. Tomorrow we're going. Doesn't matter.
OPSEC.
Shut the fuck up.
Ali the OPSEC otter is very mad at you.
Doesn't matter. They detained Sapp after he allegedly abandoned his vehicle and tried to flee on foot. MPs allegedly seized a knife from Sapp's pocket, the blade coated in blood and hair. Mal was transported to General whatever the fucking hospital, where he was treated for what authorities call 9 non-life-threatening injuries, including a stab wound to the head.
Oh.
Scalping the motherfucker, dude. So he had like hair and blood.
Some Nazis.
Either way. All right. So I'm liking we're getting more of these military civilian scums, though.
Yeah.
Roll them in.
I mean,
I don't like
we've said it
seeing
for the
it,
longest
but,
time that, military civilians are just as bad, if not worse.
Yeah, because they probably served anyway, too. Or they're just around us all the time, and it just makes them shitheads. Rubs off on us.
Spouses.
Or them. Dependa's gone wild.
Right.
I don't think we have one this week.
He could have been retired. It said he was 63.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, scalping a bro. Then again, maybe staff sergeant was a piece of shit and deserved it. Who knows?
Yeah. Sounds
Guilty or
legit.
no? What do you want to guilty?
Yeah, let's wait.
We'll
Let's wait
and see.
for
Let's wait and see on that one.
Get a follow up.
pending further deliberations.
Perfect. You just love that gavel, don't you? All right. Who wants the next scumbag
right.
up?
Scumbag Dwayne Rico Hall. One person was killed and another injured after a hit-and-run accident in Savannah Sunday night, December 8th, Georgia officials say. Dwayne Rico Hall, identified as a soldier from Fort Stewart in Georgia, horrible place, was arrested in Hinesville after the deadly collision, police say. Jail records show he was arrested after being charged with homicide by vehicle in the first degree. The Georgia State Patrol said the suspect's vehicle was attempting to flee from police when it hit two pedestrians on Liberty and Bull Street, killing one and seriously injuring the other.
What a dick move.
According to Savannah police, officers first noticed the suspected vehicle speeding, but its driver didn't stop, eventually crashing into the two pedestrians. According to records from Liberty County Jail, Hall has been released from custody after spending a day in jail.
Only a day in jail. Not bad after committing homicide.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Killing one, yeah.
Killing one and putting one severe. Oh, wow. That's how it goes these days. Some of these things really piss me off, right? Like when they're committing these crimes and like, oh, that's it. You're out. You're good. Like, I know our justice system is fucked, but come the fuck
Georgia
on.
must have been one of those places where they got rid of the cash bail system.
Oh yeah, that's been very popular lately, huh?
But you know what, they was it that new law is supposed to be coming out. Some ladies trying to get it, I think, approved in somewhere like Missouri or Mississippi.
There are
some
several
shit.
states that are approving these laws all
For
over the U.S.
It's the one that where if you're a drunk driver, or whatever, you kill someone, that you have to pay their child's support, basically. Yeah. So like if you kill both parents and they had kids, you're responsible for taking care of those kids, not like financially.
Nice. I like that.
Wow.
Because like this is.
But how many kids get shorted on it because it's like, oh man, I just got like my minimum wage job at McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but
I get the idea behind it, right?
they're in jail though for the rest of their life. So if they didn't really have any money going into jail, then how would they?
That's my
afford to
commissary
pay?
fund.
Yeah.
You don't get to eat, motherfucker.
They get $1 a day or what?
Yeah, you get your monthly freaking ramen pockets and
Right.
Kind of crazy, though.
Yeah.
Well, we had that law too, though, where did they get rid of that one though? Where if you're part of a homicide, you get charged too.
Oh, felony murder. No, it's still good.
Still good. Still in.
Oh yeah.
That's what happened. No, that thing that happened around here not too long ago.
Accessory.
No.
Yeah, no,
So
accessory.
felony murder, right?
Yeah.
So let's say we are in the process of committing a murder, right? But
Or even if you're not aware of it. too.
right, or like let's say Ski kills somebody and
no, I
I'm
gotta
there,
remember.
but I enabled his ability to kill, right? I still can be charged with felony murder.
Same exact charge for him.
Right, same
doing it,
exact
yeah.
charge, right?
Actually
Even though I'm
happened-
not the one that actually killed anybody.
But you
happened-
didn't prevent it either.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Which is
mean,
crazy.
with
So
him, it's
something like
easy.
that happened around here, but the homeowner actually killed the intruders, one of them, and the other one is getting charged for his death, even though it was a self-defense thing.
Right.
So the homeowner's fine, but the other guy is getting charged murder charge for
absolutely.
that guy dying, which is awesome. Which I'm like, yeah, no, you know what? I like that because it keeps. It's like, fuck it, I'm not gonna do any crimes or this could happen. Like I could see the deterring.
There's too much other incentive though for people to keep committing crimes, but
Right.
that's a whole nother discussion. and
Cook
stuff.
County. All right. Chicago, baby.
There
Bang
we
bang.
go.
All right. Who wants the next one up?
There we go. Marine PFC Donnie Lamar leak. The Onslaught County Sheriff's Office charged a Marine with shooting his roommate in the neck, according to a statement released by the office. Through eyewitness statements, evidence found at the crime scene, and investigation, it was determined that Donnie Lamar Leak shot the victim during an argument, striking him in the neck. Leak was arrested Sunday in Hubert, North Carolina, a small town near Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, and charged with assault with a deadly weapon inflicting serious injury, a felony count in that state. It is believed that alcohol played a factor in that incident.
No shit.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Leak is being held in the Onslaught County Detention Center on a $50,000 bond, according to the Sheriff's Department.
Let's see. He gets a $50,000. He didn't even kill anybody. And
He's in North Carolina.
yeah. So it was his roommate, right? Is that where we're going to? Did I miss
Yeah.
that part?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, domestic dispute. You know those Marines.
Yeah, technically it is, since they're cohabitating.
Yep. In the neck. All right. Cool. Weakish.
Kind of weak.
All right. It's a catch a service member time. And I'm going to tell you the next two
Are they rough?
Sting. I mean, they're sting. Like I almost didn't want to put them up, but you know what?
No, we gotta highlight
these
the
fuckers.
scumbaggery of these fuckers.
I can't
So a
even-
former Air Force technical sergeant sentenced this week to prison for 15 years for having sex with a 9-year-old girl. Guilty.
Well, he is guilty anyway.
Yeah.
So I think they found him that, right? Yeah, sentence. So yeah.
Yeah. Louis Anthony Vargas, 36, was convicted in May of second-degree criminal sexual conduct, a first-degree felony with a vulnerable victim enhancement. The count was based on a 2018 incident in Manjilao, according to a statement from Guam Attorney General Levin Tatiano Camacho. Vargas was assigned to Anderson Air Force Base at that time of his arrest. A witness called police to the Manjilao home that Vargas shared with the victim's mother around 10:30 p.m. July 26, 2018, according to a magistrate's complaint filed the next day. The witness told police she heard ruffling sounds from behind the locked door of a child's bedroom. The witness looked through a window to see Vargas pulling on his shorts and the victim lying naked on her bed, according to the complaint. Vargas was discharged from active duty on June 3, 2019 under other than honorable circumstances.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Shoot him in the dick.
In the face.
Dick and then
Yeah,
face.
yeah. You're gonna feel,
Let's go in order.
Yeah, right. You feel this. Yeah. Other than honorable, I had one of those. Are you fucking kidding me? Like,
For a way different slew of charges, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah. No diddling in
No
this group.
diddling. But other than, come on.
Yeah, no,
that's
It's
bullshit.
honorable as. I mean,
Right.
no, just murder. Just
If anything that like the recent like Me Too or whatever else does is just kind of highlight some of the disparity in like the punishments that are dished out.
it's disgusting. It's a 9-year-old.
Absolutely.
It's a fucking 9-year-old.
And I agree wholeheartedly. But what I'm saying is like the punishments aren't like matching the severity of the crime.
Right.
Death.
It's like a crime against a child is just, I don't know.
We need to bring back
The guillotine?
Hammurabi's law.
Like all the
Yeah.
fucking, just all the medieval shit. Just
Right,
really,
right.
Just yeah. all
And,
of
and
it.
to be quite honest, I'm actually a big fan of public executions. Like,
Oh
you
my
know,
God, that's it got everybody like together, united everybody back then. You know?
Good family
Activity,
activity.
like yeah, it gets the town together.
the
They're all happy
kids,
when the
bring a
piece of
little
shit
picnic
gets hung up.
basket.
except for that thing in Salem, though. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
not that
that's
stuff.
so
But you know, when
funny.
they
No,
string
but-
them up, you know,
right. I mean, it proved a point. It's like, hey, you go diddle a child, or you go rape a woman, or you rape a guy, or I mean, whatever, right? Or you fucked my goat or something, right? You're gonna get
goat's
killed.
okay.
No, that's okay.
The
in
goat's
your
okay.
book. Okay, it's a goat, whatever.
it's a goat.
I'm not gonna judge the
Have
bestiality
you ever had
fantasy.
goats? It's delicious.
Except,
not fucking like eating, not fucking.
yeah, eating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
mhm.
Go fuck a goat.
They should make it like a betting event, and like they're gonna execute a guy, but then tell you how he's gonna die. It's like, oh, I got like $20 so he's gonna get fucking guillotined. And he goes like, oh, he's eviscerated. Like, God damn it,
That is sweet.
this is the 5th time in a week.
He's like selling freaking Super Bowl squares and shit.
All right, who's got which line?
No, but yeah, bring back the old school shit.
Yeah,
I
I
love the
think
mask.
so.
You know.
It's like when we went to the torture museum in Adele's. Remember?
Oh my God, that was.
You know they got one downtown now.
How much? Did,
No, we paid like $15 a ticket.
Yeah.
Worst $30 total we spent
Yeah.
on that
Yeah.
bullshit. The weird John Wayne Gacy shit. The thing was in
Yeah,
there. It was nuts.
like half the museum was dedicated just to John Wayne.
There's like
Dude had
dildos
like
too.
Yeah,
Shit, I was
dude
like,
had
what
a
is
John Wayne Gacy fantasy or
They
something.
got
going
one downtown now in the Loop.
this? Is it?
Yeah, it's right on the corner of what the fuck is that? Lake and State, right by the community college.
Okay.
Yeah, right by the Chick-fil-A.
By the chicken.
Torture Museum, Chick-fil-A. It's so appropriate.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Anal rape. Oh fuck.
And
that.
that's why we don't get sponsors.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Fair.
Well, any lube companies would like to.
Yeah, right. We got those coming for us.
This is sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
Sponsored by KY.
We make lots of jokes that require lube.
Yeah,
There you
it's
go.
true though. All right, we got another.
We got pinged by Astroglide.
Another. All right, I'm
All right.
gonna get this one here. This Army fucker here. All right. Army Sergeant Andrew Curtis Wall. Is that Wall? Is that what you say? No?
Yeah,
Oh,
Wall, like the hair clippers.
I want to make sure I get his name right because he's a fucking piece of shit. A soldier with over 15 years in the Army was arrested in Kansas for having sex with a child last week. Like I said, man, these were fucking rough. Fort Riley soldier Andrew Curtis Wall was arrested on Friday, December 3rd by Junction City Police and booked in Geary County Jail, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Yeah, why not? Wall was booked on charges of aggravated criminal sodomy with a child less than 14 years of age and aggravated indecent liberties with a child, fondling a child under 14. According to Gary, whatever the fuck, County Jail's website, Wall appears to have been released on bond. And that's all we got so far on that.
Bullshit.
That's all that came up on that one, but it pissed me off. It definitely pissed me off that he's released on bond. That's what he's charged with.
Yeah.
I mean, once again, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, 14-year-olds don't. I don't know. I would never lie about this shit. I don't know any other ones who go, oh, yeah, that guy. I don't know. I don't want to get into that kind of stuff, but
Right.
throw my guilty on me anyway. Just fucking do it. All right, I'm done with these fucking scumbags. It's depressing shit. Woo! All right, it's that time of the show, and as we're doing our military movie review, we're going to do our military movie giveaway. If you made it this far and didn't throw up a couple times, good for you.
Right.
Thanks for sticking by. Maybe because you want to win that $100.
Right.
I don't know.
Drum roll.
All right, so we're going to give it a clue here. So we got to name that fucking movie, right? That's the thing. You go to semper.com,
Right.
be at the bottom of the website. You just enter in there, enter your
For a
submission.
chance to win $100.
Chance to win $100.
And the
Here we-
clue is...
All right, this line from this movie: "Keep the sand out of your weapons. Keep those actions clear. I'll see you on the beach." Don't fucking say it either.
I don't know why you looked at me. I know what it is.
I
but-
know.
You
Once
looked
again,
at
I'll
me.
say it one more time. Keep the sand out of your weapons. Keep those actions clear. I'll see you on the beach. By the way, Google it and you'll get the fucking answer. Regardless, submit your answer at the website for your chance to win $100. Okay?
Sounds like titty titty bang bang.
Sounds good. All right, and our movie this week. Ski, you picked an interesting one here. All right. Overlord.
Yeah.
2018, a small group of American soldiers find horror behind enemy lines on the eve of D-Day.
This is such a fucking stupid movie.
It took a turn.
Yes. So yeah, I've seen this before. Obviously, Glock, that's your first time then, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely takes a turn. It has a little bit of what you think is a zombie-esque thing, but it's really not zombie-esque. It's more of
Like sci-fi.
well, it's more like the Nazis doing their
Failed
testing.
medical research.
Well, it's like they're doing their testing thing, right? Let's give out who's
So
in
the
this?
IMDb thing was a small group of American soldiers find horror behind enemy lines on the eve of D-Day.
Yeah, I said that already.
I know. I'm just repeating
Oh,
it.
okay.
But it's like, I don't know. It's just, no.
It's a shit. It is. Once again, IMDb.
Yeah.
Right.
See, this is what I say all the time. Now you're getting it. All right, go on. You want to read off who's in it?
Sure. Jovan Adepo as Boyce.
Which is, I don't know what he was ever in. I don't.
Jones.
It didn't
Yeah,
really
damn
have.
it.
It didn't really have like a huge like all-star cast. Like there was one or two big names. but
Yeah,
that
so you
was
had
about it.
Wyatt Russell as Ford. Wyatt Russell was the guy that played in that Captain America show on Disney Plus.
Yeah, he
who's
played
that
the
nobody liked.
U.S. agent.
Right.
Yeah.
The new U.S. agent, but Captain America that nobody liked.
Yeah, that shitty
The
Captain America.
fucking
Yeah, Mathilda Olivier.
The
as
over
Chloe,
Captain
though.
America.
I liked
Sure,
her a lot.
she's a pretty girl.
French. Silky old pee-pee. Very nice. It's very good.
Oh, man. That sounds like some French guy hitting on you.
What's the fight they got rid of? What's his name on
Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that skunk.
Because he
man.
was too rapey. Oh, I spit it. I was screaming in my shorts. Anyway, go on.
John Magaro as Tibbet. Jacob Anderson as Dawson.
John
Again.
Magaro, his character annoyed the fuck out of me. He was the one that was also in War Machine.
Yeah.
He played that colonel in War Machine. His character fucking annoyed me. He was like that New York little fucking, I'm Italian, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
you
there's
just want
always
to
that.
punch him in the face because he's like that New York Italian. You
Yeah,
know?
it's like that. You get that in every like World War II movie. There's
Yeah.
always like that one fucker. Yeah.
Yeah, scrappy
it was
little
interesting to see,
asshole.
like a New York guy be the sniper though. It's usually always some sort of southern fucking
He was a
hick.
good sniper though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like his sniping, but his just like that World War II Italian fucking guy that's in the unit. You know, like every
Right.
movie has that.
Right, even Band of Brothers, right?
Mhm.
I mean, and all that, right?
Was it 2 hits?
Yeah.
You know, you know.
Oh.
I hit you, you hit the ground. I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking okay, Yankees. Whatever. Go on.
Yeah, I mean the rest of this B-list acting crew here.
Yeah, Pilo
Pilo
Asbeck.
Asbeck as Waffner, Ian de Decker as
Keck
Chase,
That's
and Dominic Applewhite as Rosenfeld.
Who the fuck are these people? The only one I actually really know was the Wyatt Russell. There's actually
Oh, and the sergeant too.
yeah, but he was in for like 4 seconds, so
Yeah.
I'm not even fucking could even bother with his name.
Absolutely.
I know he was an actually pretty. He was the biggest star, and it lasted like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Right. Till the Nazis got him.
Yeah, like real quick.
Nazis.
No, big spoiler there.
They
I mean,
couldn't
yeah.
pay him enough for the
Yeah.
entire movie, just the first 10 minutes.
That's how he could afford it. He was still probably cheap because he hasn't done shit since The Rock.
Right.
Wherever else he's
They
been.
just got. They paid like $100 on Memo to get him.
All right, let's jump into this fucker. All right, so the beginning of the movie, tense jump scene. I really like that part.
I did
But
too.
horrible airborne procedures, though. No feet and knees together. No check canopy, gain canopy control.
I don't think you could do that when the plane's blowing up.
Absolutely. That's why they all got fucked up
The
on
whole
the jump.
point is just like, let's get the fuck out of this thing.
That's why he had a waterborne landing.
I mean, we're discussing this. Like, I'm gonna bring it up anyway. It's just there was the inaccuracy of it too. Like right in the beginning. Like, all right, it's wrong. But I know that how Hollywood's trying to make it look how it is now. But like all the black guys,
That-
like
oh, I'm
that
glad you
didn't
said it,
happen.
'cause
No,
that-
because it didn't happen back
Yeah.
then.
Right.
And
I mean,
that's
there
how
was
it
still
wasn't-
segregation in the units.
I know, and
you
so like I'm seeing like the guy. I'm like, wait a second, it doesn't happen to Airborne. I'm like, I get what was going on. Like, I don't care that a character's playing this. It doesn't bother me at all. But like when I look at it, like if we're
From a
gonna be, like,
historical accuracy
aspect,
standpoint, I agree with you
It wouldn't.
wholeheartedly.
None of that makes sense.
Right. Not that we're judging like, oh, white actor versus black actor, but I think, yeah, from a historical aspect, they just went ahead
It throws you off in the beginning. Well, it's like, well, this movie, you know, it's gonna be fiction anyway. What's going
Yeah.
on? But I'm like, okay, forget about that fiction. Well, at that point, fuck it, whatever.
And technically, like, to kind of just go off of it, dude, they did allow black soldiers in white units near
Right.
the end, but
Right,
they never
right.
served like those leader roles. That
I
was,
know,
like,
and there was like
privates.
the whole
Yeah,
thing.
because
of
the
it.
one guy, he was a staff sergeant. Right?
And I'm
Yeah,
glad.
at Carter.
I know we want to
Yeah.
make it all proud and happy for it. I wish it was like that, but it wasn't back then, and it sucks.
Yeah.
But like when you're gonna do a movie about it, at least make
Just
it.
like you can't whitewash, you can't blackwash history, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
We're
know.
probably gonna cancel for all that, even though we're supporting.
No,
So it's
Last episode.
last episode.
Yeah.
God, cheers, boys. It was a good run. Damn it!
All of a sudden, music's playing on a deck of the Titanic.
I said black.
Boy, crap gear.
Don't cancel us, BLM. Now we're really getting canceled.
Yeah. All right. Then goes on like, all right. My next
Yeah.
thing was like that. After that crash down, they all land. The yapping on that patrol.
Right.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Yeah, they were talking
Right.
so much.
I was like sitting there like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Shut the fuck. Like you guys
Yeah.
are walking around. Hey, I'm over here like, shut the fuck up. Fucking Nazis
Deep
coming
in
there.
Nazi territory, you know.
You know, it's interesting. You know, they get in there, they find that town, and then that fucking this is one of the
She's the typical like European old lady that just like watches the neighborhood, because I know it happens in Poland,
snitch
right?
bitch
Snitch
that-
lady,
but
Yep.
collaborator cunt too. That's like calling
Right.
like blowing the whistle so
Yeah.
the Germans come over.
She's past curfew.
Get, you must
Yeah.
make. Well, it was French though. So bad accent there. But yeah, but they got fucking Karen shit, man.
Right.
Narc, fucking narc. You know. All right, I did enjoy how they made the Nazis like really scummy.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Like they
is
made
a
them like
very
extra
difficult-
scummy. Like no, but they made them extra scummy. You know, like really extra sleazy.
That's how they were.
I get that, but like they.
That's historically accurate.
No, I get it, but like I love how they portrayed it and made it. You
Okay.
know, but yet they were also givers. The cunnilingus that the good old captain was
Jeez.
giving to the French woman.
I like what you did there.
He was a giver, right?
Yeah.
He had an arranged deal with what was her name there again?
Chloe.
Chloe. That's right. Yeah, he was going down on her. You know,
That's right.
before the boys took him out. Well, not took him out, but you know,
Yeah.
cuffed him up.
Sequestered him.
She was probably pissed at that point. She's like, "Wait, hold on.
They figured out he tested hot for COVID.
He's about to read my cough into my cunt." Oh,
She wasn't German. She was
that's right.
French.
That's right.
Yeah.
I can't do a French woman.
She did speak German though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
but I can't do.
But
French.
she didn't have the accent.
I can do a
though.
French
True.
man
Yeah.
accent. I can't
Yeah.
do a French female accent. It's just
Glock.
No, I can't do
No.
bad accents.
Minus 2 points.
do proper moaning.
That'd be like Aldo Apache doing his Italiano. Buongiorno.
yeah.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Oui, oui.
So okay, yeah. So they're trying to get this compound, take down this tower. That's the whole part of this mission. They're
Right.
there to so the D-Day thing could kick off. So that compound reminded me of Wuhan so much. It was like the test.
70 years prior.
Yeah. It's like the testing of this and that, plus the bodies they're burning everywhere and taking up everywhere.
The virus got out.
Yeah, no, it literally it was like I was watching like it's fucking Wuhan. Like, we're in China here. What's going on? No, it threw me off a little
There
bit.
wasn't any bats that I saw in the movie.
No bats, but a lot of testing of what's going on. There's some chemicals in there. Some viral stuff that they're injecting into people, and but the body's burning though. That was like actually the first thing I was like, they're burning bodies. It looked reminded me of China when they're just
Right.
It's sad, it's fucked up, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
How much fucked up shit was going on back then. China.
That turning point was when it was just the head and the spinal cord.
Oh,
that was yeah,
that
gruesome.
was
Freaked
I
me
think
out.
to me that was like the best part of the movie.
S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît.
I'm still working the female French. That's all I can do is very, very weak. All right, so yeah, the main character, which is Boyce, he really
He was drafted.
Yeah, he was a drafted pussy.
Yes.
That's actually
Yeah.
pissed me off. He's like, I was shooting you. I'm like, really? You fucking puss. But he puts his big boy pants on, and here's the thing though, it takes like an hour for the real action to kick in, like hour 10. You know? What do you mean? Did you even make it that far?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I watched the whole thing.
But I mean, there's a couple of like ooh and moments and all that, but like the real action picked up the last 30-40 minutes of the movie.
It
Right?
really surprised me when they were like calling him a pussy and stuff the whole time, and then he actually got into the action and it was actually really good
And
at it.
acted
Like,
up, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think I think he was showing off for the Frenchy chick. He really wanted to bang her, and she was still into him. She's like, oh, I've never had such a big croissant before.
Yeah.
See him getting
There
better.
you go.
You know who they should have cast as that role? Chappelle.
Oh my god.
Listen, bitch. Right? Smoking a cigarette.
Come here, Snow Bunny.
Mm.
That would have been hilarious.
Sprinkle some crack on. Yeah. The action got good though.
Yeah.
It did. No, it was good. It was good. You gotta be. See, you're not into these. It's kind of sci-fi a little bit.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but
But
I
it
like
isn't-
sci-fi. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. Like I like stupid shit. I love zombies. Back in
But
the
it
first
wasn't-
3 episodes of Walking Dead. Or
But
whatever.
it's not exactly zombies either. Though. It
No,
kind of
it
is
wa-
and kind of isn't though. It's not.
It's like
I mean, the head with the spinal cord. I mean,
it's
that was very
kinda-
zombie.
Yeah, it's kind of realistic though because the Nazis were actually into
Yeah.
the occult and
Yeah.
they
Absolutely. I'm a huge student of that
Yeah,
stuff. I get
so-
it. You know.
Yeah, the testing out on peeps and all that kind of shit.
Dr.
Yeah, yeah.
Mengele.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I mean, it went off of that. So who knows? Maybe they had something.
I just
You never know. No, I know. it's
But
pretty.
no, I'm
fucking-
with you too. I it took me for a turn. I thought, oh, this is a historically accurate movie, and then all of a sudden it was like, bam, sci-fi. I was like, what
You know
the
how much
fuck?
shit you guys talked about when I picked Range 15, which is a legit zombie movie,
Okay.
right? And then you guys throw this ski right at us.
But he
and it-
brought his choice. And no, I still enjoyed the flick because it's World War II and it actually has a real plot. Unlike, don't get me wrong, the Range 15 thing. That's just a stupid ass
yeah, it was
movie, which is
yeah,
fun.
Vets being
This
vets.
is actual World War II thing that we had a little. It's fun to see some somewhat sci-fi-ish esque stuff for World War II stuff, because it mixes it up a little bit. It's not the same old Band of Brothers type shit.
Well,
think-
if they change up, and instead of do like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer, be like Adolf Hitler Vampire Slayer or something, like that'd be like stupid retarded fun, right?
I think when the officer injected
Whoa.
himself
We
with
got
2
the wrong kind of
Yeah.
full
Yeah, the doses of it.
doses,
Yeah.
that's when I was like, okay, what the fuck?
Well,
you know?
yeah,
Right.
especially after seeing
At
what
that
happened
point-
to the other guy before that.
Yeah, at that point he turns into the Hulk, and I'm like, really? So why does it affect him? I guess because he's alive.
Well, that's
but
what
at the same time,
The doctor said we've never tested it on the living.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, see, the German one.
Yeah,
Well,
it's-
when you're
it's
married to
well,
one.
yeah.
it's just taking too many
Yeah,
liberties.
yeah. Anyway, no, yeah, it's that you're right though. It got cheesy. It knocked down a little bit. It's World War II, so I'm gonna give it a little bit higher rating than. You wait till you see his. Let's get into that.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, all right. Let's get rid of you. All right, Sam's not here. Fuck him. Pete, I'll start with you first. 2. He gives it a 2.
You don't even get a hooah out of it. It's
I
just
think that's
2.
your lowest rating.
Damn.
It is.
this
It's
has
actually
been
the
my-
show's lowest rating.
Oh
We've never
my
had
God.
anybody give anything a 2.
No, really?
No.
Okay,
It's not
yeah.
that bad.
A didn't click for me.
He's a
some
serious
of the
guy, all right?
Yeah, some of the historical
I'm a
inaccuracies.
Range
serious
15's okay.
reviewer, okay?
No, trust me, I love my share of retardation, right? But even like tactics, right? They were using like even modern type, movement techniques.
They were.
right, and that got to me too. I'm like, come on, in World War II, they were just essentially walk and patrol. Here, they're doing the duck walk and all this other.
There were
shit.
some inaccuracies, but there was a lot of accurate shit they were doing, and there was a lot of yes.
It just didn't do it for me, man. So
I get it too.
2.
Oh, that's man, you're really probably
Yeah.
pissed off. He's like, you watch this. fucking
yeah,
movie."
this fucking $3.99 I paid on Amazon.
That's
for
probably
this.
what it was. Like his
Fuck.
last night, he had to watch it. He's like, I gotta fucking watch this last minute too.
On
I was gonna watch MacGruber instead.
Jesus. It's on for free. Oh, no, I got Paramount Plus, so I already got it.
Oh,
for free.
yeah.
Well, you're paying for it.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, monthly.
All right, I give it a 4.
Really?
World War II, man. Plus, I like zombie shit.
I do too.
Or not zombie stuff, but it's like sci-fi stuff.
Yeah, no, but
And it's World War II. It's kind of cool to mix them together. I mean, the first time I saw it, it did throw me for a loop. It really did. When I first saw it a couple years back, it was like, whoa, this is where this is going. I'm like, okay. Because when
Right.
I first looked at it,
You're entitled to your own opinion.
America, motherfucker.
This
Ready?
fucking
Yeah,
ass.
you know what? Finally.
Fuck yeah!
Exactly. America, I'm entitled to my own opinion, motherfucker. Tell me I'm not. Yeah, no.
I'm glad
I'll
you
give
put it back on the soundboard.
It's always been there. I've never taken that off. I took off the mustache. Right.
Oh, you did. Take
That's
off
when everything got
mustache.
fucked up.
Yeah. Are we still recording?
Yeah. Fuck. No, we're good. Well, after she told me I had that creepy mustache, I'll shave it off. I don't listen to my wife when does it. It's
Right.
when I get the outside perspective. I
Yeah,
was
of
like,
course.
wow, you look pretty rapey. All right. Time to get rid of that.
Now we know why your wife texts my wife so much.
Yes. He grew it out again. But no, yeah, 4. I mean, yeah, I did enjoy the flick. It was a little slow in the middle. Picked up at the end. I love the action. Once again, so there was inaccuracies, but it's a fiction movie, so I balanced that out as it is.
How did her little brother get a baseball mitt and a baseball?
I wanted to kill that kid the entire time that we that little fucker should have been shot in the face. So many people got hurt because of him. That little French fucker should have been just.
It's in their bloodline, guys.
Yeah, no, I mean, one of those Nazis should have been like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just one shot.
Why? He's like,
I think the one guy was trying to do it too. He's like, oh yeah, the slimy fucker that spits
Right,
on his
spits
ball.
on the baseball.
I was hoping he's like, just shoot him.
Right.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, yeah, I gave it, so there's my 4.
4.
All right, Glock and nuts. There it is.
Glockenhuts.
I also gave it 4.
Yeah, see?
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because my adrenaline was pumping like the whole time. Like it was constant action in the film.
Because of the movie.
Even if it was cheesy at spots and like the sci-fi kind of threw me for a loop, I was still yelling at my screen like, "Run, bitch!"
Well, yeah, I forgot that like the first time you see it because I really knew it was going on in the middle. So that's what was slow to me because there was some suspense in the middle. Yeah.
So yeah, so for me, I liked all the action, but it did throw me for a loop, and that's why I only gave it 4 because it was a little cheesy.
It was.
But it still had me, interested in the movie the whole time.
Fine, I'm gonna be the asshole this
That's
week.
all right. I enjoyed the Nazis getting fucked up too. That was another big anytime Nazis get fucking trashed, I'm all about it. So all right, thank you for that awesome rating. I enjoyed it. And our guest, Ski here, little Caillou, you gave it 4.
Son of a bitch.
4 Cailloux for you.
God damn, I told you 4 fucking Hooahs.
Yeah. Well, you're getting 4 Cailloux. Oh, there they are.
man,
And if you're
that's
listening, go
Golden
check,
like a shower.
check it out. I was trying to find ones without the hat on, but that one worked just right, especially because I knew you were going to wear a hat too.
God damn it. God damn it.
So 4 Cailloux. Give it up there.
I mean, I always thought it was a good movie. I liked that they kind of went like the horror direction because like you don't see a lot of military horror movies.
Right.
It's usually like
So
military
it's-
sci-fi,
Especially
comedies,
World War
dramas.
II,
Yeah.
like horror-esque. Yeah, you don't really.
Directed. No one mentions directed by J.J. Abrams, which I actually like him as a director. Makes
Oh,
some
it was
good movies.
produced by
It's
Abrams.
produced, sorry,
yeah.
produced.
Yeah.
Uh,
A lot of lens flare.
Yeah, not best work, but I still like the movie. Good movie. It had like a really no-name cast other than like Wyatt Russell, really.
Right. Which, he sucks anyway.
Yeah.
It was good
And-
in that though, but
And I will preface, just because fucking Pete got so pissed off about it, is that I did give him the option between that and the Alamo.
Oh, the Alamo would have been good.
And I said, and he
Yeah, I
said
know,
like,
that's why
oh,
he was-
Overlord.
Alamo would have been
The
good.
Overlord, fuck yeah.
kind of why I went with it too because I wanted.
Yeah, you wanted something cheesy and shitty.
I wanted a little. What did we do last week? Do you
Uh,
remember? Oh yeah, we did some shitty too. Final countdown.
Yeah, Final Countdown.
Final countdown.
Anyway,
All
all right, Caillou there. All right.
I like how Caillou's hat is striped and so is Ski's hat. It's
Okay.
kind of.
This isn't striped. All right.
Settle down, Make a Wish. All right, settle down. All right.
No one's made my wish yet, though.
You're on the show.
Yeah, you made it.
You made it, bro.
I can finally die.
I made it on Semper, episode 22.
Oh.
Just pass away here.
Are we up at 22? No, we're beyond that.
That's
bro.
it.
It's
22.
22.
That's
Oh,
it.
wow.
Well,
Play the Taylor Swift song.
Good one. That's a copyright now. Fuck that.
Oh, shit.
All right. It's that time of the show. It's the Smoke Pits.
Smoke 'em if you got
We're
'em.
gonna smoke 'em. We're joking. We're gonna give it a little Q&A with our guest here, Ski Konwerski. Oh man, this guy. We've been man, we started out rough. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy start.
Yeah, it happens a lot. Same with Jones when he was here.
Yeah.
Me and him were.
Well, you have this interesting personality and way about you, OG.
Yeah, I am. I'm feisty.
Yeah.
I get in your
Fucking
face.
Magnetic, if you will.
Sometimes you're here,
Yeah.
glued to my penis.
Okay.
Is that what this is in the middle?
Okay. But yet, once again.
No.
No, we didn't have a good start either.
No, that wasn't good at
I
all.
forgot about how you yelled at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just once. Even recently with that UPL, remember?
Well, that was the big. No, that was the
No,
big.
that was the
that
one.
That was the one?
I mean, we were friendly before, but we didn't really talk, and then that
Yeah,
was the
that was-
instance.
It's the
But we
apology
became-
that sealed the deal.
That's what we became. See, because you find out that I'm not that bad of a person. I'm just, say stupid shit quite a bit. That's my problem.
It's like when you compare him to a lot of other people who's like, no what? I'll hang out with him instead.
Yeah, I say a lot of hurtful things. That's just the way I was raised.
Yeah.
So that's
It's just my upbringing.
Abusive parental relationship.
yeah, it's just my upbringing. It's horrible. Dad, if you're listening. Anyway, all right. So, when and why did you join the Army or choose the Army even as a branch? Let's start there, because your past before that was boring as fuck. I mean, not like it's even better afterwards, but let's go on.
Understandable. Not super,
Oh, I'm gonna tear them up. It's too
super
easy.
not interesting. Like, yeah, didn't win any medals and shit. But yeah, so joined the Army while I was in high school, March 2013.
Why Army though?
I wanted to do something that like I could actually fucking do something. Like my parents always told me when I
Good answer. Do something.
when I told my parents that I was interested in the military, they were like kind of upset. Like, why don't you go like Navy or fucking Air Force? Because I had the test scores.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're a smart kid.
yeah, and I said like, well, I don't want to be like a fucking like a desk pusher, fucking pencil
Which
pusher.
you are anyway.
Which I end up fucking being some bullshit. So I joined the Army, enlisted in March 2013, 1 month after my 18th birthday. My mom said, as soon as you turn 18, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I was like, okay. So did that.
I forget how young you are, even though how old you look. You so
Yeah, that was years and that. Crack really is not an easy drug.
It wears on you.
It
Just
wears.
Carrie's perfect. What the fuck? These guys are such dicks. You're tearing them apart over there.
I'm used to it.
Call him cancer, Mr.
Oh.
Leukemia.
That's how you guys introduced me to him.
Yeah, make a wish over here.
I always told him, I was like, joke's on you. If I get lung cancer, and it's like,
No, yeah,
saying
actually, I was like, fuck, I'd be feeling bad. Yeah.
And then he picked up smoking like just
Yeah,
a year
right.
ago. Yeah. Oh, COVID.
So you joined the Army, and was it 13 you said?
Yeah, 2013.
Okay.
So went
You
to
wanted, yeah.
went to basic at July, like near the end of July. So I had like a month and a half.
Where'd you
Fort Benning.
go?
Yeah, wasn't kind.
So they send
The
all you
school.
snipers?
Wait. No, I actually went to Jackson.
Okay.
That explains a lot. All right.
Fort Benning's
Awesome place. It's very relaxing.
nice.
I actually feel bad for him though. But Benning's.
It was not. It
What,
was,
what time of year again was that? Sorry.
so I went July 22nd.
That's hot.
Yes.
God, it's gotta be swampy as fuck.
Humid. Very
Yeah.
humid.
Oh, yeah.
And I already sweat like a motherfucker. So
That's why you put all the weight back on.
I would,
That makes
I would,
sense.
I would
Like,
wake
you got
up,
rid of-
my
remove
underwear
all
would
of
be
it.
like filled up with like fucking sweat. Like
No, that's called the wet dream.
Let me in the army.
So great.
It's so Hooah here. I love it at Benning. The infantry.
Fort Benning School for Wayward Boys.
Oh god, it was so terrible. Fucking yeah, because back then that's when they were only dudes.
All male, yeah.
Only dudes.
Yeah.
Only female I saw was our female supply sergeant, who was like in her 50s.
And Lunch Lady Doris.
And
As much as I love a integrated military and training, it is distracting as fuck.
so
I don't know. All the females in my unit were like ratchet as fuck, so it's not
Yeah.
like, I mean, and I was married at the
Desert
time, too, and
Queens.
whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
Poof, you're ugly again.
gone from home for quite a while, and I wouldn't touch it with your dick.
It's a new light.
Bad. All right. So you did Benning there. Hot, stinky, sweaty.
Terrible.
And then obviously, well, you were early enough to go to Bragg for AIT, right? Then
Yes.
if you were Sniper.
Yes.
Okay. 'Cause
So
they just changed that, right?
Yeah, that's
like
a
for
recent
COVID,
change.
for COVID. So graduated around mid-October. Went to Bragg, and so it was from Bragg from like middle of October to December 19, 20, around that time.
Okay.
Oh, right before holiday block leave.
Yeah, we got lucky.
Get the fuck
and
out of there.
Got fucking cold. Didn't realize how fucking cold it gets up in North Carolina.
Didn't you guys have like a whole group that ended up in our unit too? Was that yours or his?
Shit.
It was like right in between. Like we had
Yeah.
little pockets, right? Two little onesies, twosies.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I only went with Skagsy and the terrorist.
Everyone, you know who you are. That's what you don't get for believing in Jesus.
Right.
I was like,
You were our unit's MWR.
and then,
Yes.
and then like two guys who went
Cheers.
to the Aurora unit. You know. Those two. There were only other. Everyone else was like fucking Texas and California. It seemed like. So it was in Fort Bragg from like mid-October to December. It wasn't bad. Got to go at least Camp McCall for all the training and all that. So that was pretty fun. Yeah, Camp McCall.
Camp
5-star village.
Yeah.
Camp McCall. All right, so why the PSYOP route, though? If you wanted to do something, I'm confused.
He saw the commercial and he believed it.
So I want to do that.
PSYOP worked.
I was I was interested in psychology when I was younger. Like I think most 18-year-olds are, because it just seems like an interesting subject.
It's an interesting time in my
It
life.
is.
I'm pretty sure when I was 18, I was interested in just pussy and drinking.
Well,
Why you keep looking at her?
I wasn't doing either one of those.
Trying to see the reaction. You get what I'm saying.
I wasn't getting any one of those, so psychology was me. So I wanted to do psychology when I was thinking about going to college.
Okay.
And so I was like, well, PSYOP, whatever. And then the recruiter was like, yeah, sort of. Kind of like psychology. He's like, okay, I'll take it. Yeah.
Did he even know what it
Sure,
was?
whatever you want, dude.
Because like my
Yeah.
recruiters didn't know what the hell it was. I was telling them what it was.
Yeah. Hell, I didn't even know what's like got there. I was like,
We
oh,
still don't know what
shit.
it is.
Yeah, I'm an IT guy, so I just walk in. I'm like, I thought it was cyber ops. Oh, PSYOP. I'm like, oh, this would be a lot cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys mind fuck, but you don't. You used
But we
to.
do.
You used
No,
to.
we're coming back to it.
You do a
Yeah, a
lot
little
better though
bit.
back in the day.
Yeah,
when
we're
you know,
coming back to it
throw the
now.
guy the helicopter type thing. That's
Oh, that's
when
Hulk.
Charlie.
heads on the outside of the fort.
Some of it's not,
old.
you know.
That was the old school
I know.
stuff.
Yeah,
but
it's very old.
Go back to that. It worked.
Influence operations. Just call it that.
Take a note from the Nazis. They did some great propaganda back in the day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 90% of it was a war crime.
Yeah. It's very anti-Semitic stuff. Why is his nose so big in that picture? It's all right. I'm Jewish. I could say it.
Yeah.
Go on.
Make me want to take an ancestry test.
2%, motherfucker. All right.
So did that. Wasn't sure if I wanted to do like active duty or reserves. So when he told me, he's like, well, the only way you can do PSYOP is if you go into reserves. They didn't have any like active duty slots then. You had to be like E4 promotable or E5 whatever just to do active duty. So I went in reserves. And then while I was through training, at least AIT, they told us like, okay, when you get out, your units will be tactical, meaning you'll get to do cool guy shit. Every reserve unit is a tactical unit.
No.
They forget to
And
talk
then-
about battalion.
Yeah, and then I get to fucking our unit, and it's like, oh yeah, no, we're the battalion unit. We do like cool paper shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Desk jockey supreme.
First assignment there was like writing an article for like a newspaper to try to get started up in some bullshit.
I mean, you had so many opportunities to transfer to one of the sister companies. Though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
didn't really
Tactical
want to.
PSYOP. I mean,
Didn't really
Tech PSYOP does some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but you've been in battalion the whole time.
Yeah, this has been the only unit I've been
Hey,
in.
man, once you get comfy in that chair, why fucking
Yeah,
want
it's
to
like-
leave?
That's
it?
right,
The
man.
older you get,
And
you
the
know,
first
get out
year,
of
it's
it.
like, no, I kind of like it here. Fuck it.
We just subcontract
Oh,
our
it's
work.
super fucking chill, dude. Like, I'm a comic guy. I could go fucking anywhere. I stay there because it is fucking chill as fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
It's PSYOP World is fucking awesome. Like, I don't know. She does it full time over there, so I don't know how awesome it's for
It'll
her.
be different, yeah. You're there every day.
Fucking
I get to
me
put my
outta
hands
here.
in my pocket, no
Yeah.
headgear,
She's probably like,
call officers by their first names.
Like, what's up?
Hey, Bob, how are you?
she's probably talking to Chaplin like every day. Get me out of here.
I need to leave so bad.
Well, I'm away from everyone. I got my own little squirrel hole, so
That's
I
right,
just
get your
I
own
just
little-
stay away from
Until we
everybody.
need a little.
Like, you're used to this closet. This is kind of like what you have
Yeah,
set up. There
yeah,
you go.
exactly. It's probably the same
It,
size.
it only took that unit 20 years to finally put you by the skiff, too.
Right.
That's 'cause never good understood that. Boy, yeah. All right. So let's go over some of your lackluster career here.
Yeah. Very dry.
It's okay. You know what? You make up with your personality and your blue
Really?
ribbon penis you have there.
Yeah.
All right. So I gave him the
Title of
blue
this
ribbon.
episode, yeah.
When was that?
He
That was
gave
cold,
me- that was
Op-
Cold Steel.
Operation Cold
McCoy.
Steel. I
Okay.
walked to the shower. I go, this guy's got a blue ribbon dick. That's amazing. Put a bow around it. He's taking
No,
him
that's
off.
not how it started.
Well,
Because
how did-
one dude was like, "Yeah, but I think my dick's bigger or whatever, better." And I was like, "Yeah, but yours looks like a potato." So like,
Spud.
Yeah.
Spud. Don't say his name. Spud.
Fucking potato.
and I told him, I was like, so like they compare this at the county fair, I'm getting the blue ribbon.
Yeah, I
no,
did.
but
Yeah.
you weren't there when he pulled his pants down.
Sean was like, "Oh god."
And that after, because we were at that bar at Fort.
Why is
on-
he so fat in the middle?
It was on Fort Jackson when we were playing Never Have We Ever with all the people in the bar that got involved,
Yeah.
right? And that's after he jumped into that chick's car. Oh my god.
Great time. What a
Yeah.
great fucking time.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so it was later on that evening when MWR brought down that bottle of Jameson, and we were getting wasted. And he drops his pants and just starts like waving his dick around. It's like it looks like a fucking potato.
It's a fuck.
It's got an extra eye on it.
It kind of looks like a, not his, by the way. Glock's like curious what's going on here. So we have
Is
this.
is it someone in my?
No,
section?
they were originally
They were
Okay.
a three shop.
They're a
Because
free
now
shop. Okay.
I have one in the MWR, and I that's the only person I'm thinking you're talking about.
No.
This predates you by
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
it predates you a
okay.
little bit. His penis looked kind of like a Guinness glass, where it gets fat, like right before that, like that weird bulge it has. And, he's gonna be so mad at me. Like tomorrow, he's like, "Why are you talking about fucking dick so much?"
Like that's.
It actually doesn't even look that bad. So it's just like I think it was like that.
There's extra shadows.
For some reason, like, and I don't remember the flashing thing because I wasn't there for that part. I was at the Woodline Pub with your one of your predecessors.
Oh, you might have already gone up by then because there was just a
No, I was definitely
meat potato.
I was definitely at Woodline Pub with
Potato.
her predecessor. Man, we were pounding them down in the woods,
Yeah.
like crazy. But no, potato there, man. I think he just that night he sent the picture of it or
Yes,
showed me
he
the picture.
did.
He goes, this is what it looks like. I go, oh, what does it fucking look like that?
Is majority of guys' nicknames just about their penis?
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Or
Yeah.
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 Pretty
What's up,
much.
skinny?
Or,
You know,
or their
I don't have a
balls.
nickname.
Willie Pete.
Willie Pete.
And OG.
Well,
Uh,
original gangster.
Little
right?
G.
Yeah, mostly. We're penis envy is a real thing.
Yes.
Yeah, the army is as close to homoerotic as you can get without being full blown gay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Same thing for Marines too.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Just military.
Yeah.
Well, actually, those two branches for sure.
Right.
Because I don't know, Air Force, I don't think it's that. They get weirded out. Same with the Navy ones.
Navy is just fall gay. They're,
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just-
Right.
That's how it always was, right?
yeah. Just
In the
fucking everywhere.
Navy. Cool. But that's okay these days. So it's all right. Woo! 2021. All right. A couple more questions here.
Yes.
A lot more. All right. We didn't get that far. Excuse me. That's gross. All right. So you've done some CPXs.
Yes.
Command post
exercises. Yes.
Dash F, functional.
Yes. Which are lame shits, whatever.
Yeah.
I've done them too.
That's wargaming.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then you just got back from GRTC. That's the Joint Readiness Training Center. That's in Polk, right?
That's
was-
right.
yeah.
That's in the Sphincter of America in Fort Polk, Louisiana.
So that's your first big thing you've actually done in the Army for the last.
Yeah.
no,
Woohoo! Only
that's
took-
your second JRTC, no? Because
Nope.
you did.
I
This
never
first
went
one?
to that first one.
All right. So
Scumbag.
how was it? What'd you do there? Give us little details about GRTC for you.
So-
Because it's different for everybody.
Yeah, so my experience was not great, especially post COVID. I don't think it could have gotten any worse, but COVID made it worse. So it was me and one other guy from our unit.
Was it virtual?
Yeah. I wish. We fly there. First of all, Alexandria Airport looks like a train station. So fucking small.
The small ones, man.
It's quaint. It looks like
Isn't
it's
Jackson
nice.
what's one in Jackson's like that
Oh
too?
yeah, the one
You don't
that's-
fly to
yeah.
Jackson, you fly to Columbus.
Columbia, yeah, but
Or
Columbia.
Columbia.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's-
Alexandria has some of the best Cajun restaurants, though.
Get the
really
fuck
good.
out,
Really,
really?
Actually, the
good.
restaurant we went to down
Tux,
there was
Tux
we went
in
to,
Alexandria. Right on the
that
edge of a
sounds good.
swamp. So damn good.
we went to Mudbugs.
I like that. Mudbugs.
Mudbugs is nice.
getting
Crawfish.
excited
Yeah.
Really big. They give you a
Sounds
big
like a
old,
disease I had once.
big old seafood platter. They call it a seafood platter. You get a bunch of shit ton of crawfish and crab
I
and
love
I think
crawfish.
lobster tail too. Oh, it's for like $50 less than.
But but on base it's shit. I mean,
Oh yeah,
on
Yeah,
base,
yeah,
Fort
yeah.
Polk
fucking
is
horrible.
fucking disgusting.
Did you know they have wild Mustangs on Fort Polk?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
And you can catch up to 3 of them and take them home a day. Up to 3 Mustangs a day.
You get very bored in that office, don't you? Because these are between the raccoons and the horses. These are very.
I love it
random
because she brought that up when she was a guest. She mentioned
Oh,
it.
yeah, I did. That's right.
I know. You get excited about it every time we talk
No,
about it.
I knew a
I was
first
wondering if
sergeant who went to the Sergeant Major's Academy there, and I saw him there, and he told me that little fun fact.
Oh, okay.
So,
I thought the academy was. No, where's the other one? Yeah, Sergeant
It's
Major.
at Fort Bliss. The Sergeant Major's Academy is at Fort Bliss.
No, wow, I thought
there
it
was
was.
one at Fort Polk, too.
Yeah. Oh, there's one. Also.
Remember, they had like NCO
Oh, yeah,
Center of
yeah.
Excellence.
Well, they have one at Leavenworth too.
I thought Command College
Well, maybe it's
War
Command
College.
Sergeant. No, there's a Sergeant Major.
is at Leavenworth.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's so much. The Army Center for Excelling Excellence excellently.
Yeah. All right, so back to your JRTC experience.
JRTC
Apologize.
not fun. Got into Alexandria Airport. Waited there for like an hour and a half for a ride.
We're gonna get the play-by-play.
And
cool story, bro. Get to it. Tell me what you actually did there.
Yeah, okay, what we actually did there. Fucking shit. So we get there.
Cool story.
Well, first of all, I should preface that because it was COVID, we had to wait in the shitty National Guard barracks for our quarantine. That was like 5 minutes from the airport.
So wait, you actually quarantined by there?
They actually got quarantined.
How long?
For like 5 days. It wasn't even like a full week.
So you got like 5 days of just sitting in a...
Yeah. Like some guys actually like tried to do work, but like my crew chief, whatever it was, some staff sergeant was like, "No, guys, we're gonna be running. We're getting there. Just chill out." I was like, "All right."
Okay.
Team chief.
Fucking slept and watched Netflix. Team chief. There we go.
I like crew chief. It sounds better.
Crew chief
He's
sounds
not
awesome.
aviation.
I know. He's not... It makes him sound like he's
Right.
cool. Like
But
crew chief.
there was a big old shitty fucking like trash tent with cots.
Yeah.
And granted, the one we were in wasn't bad because we were spread out fairly okay.
Where they
COVID.
feed you?
Others, shit chow. We had MREs for the most part, and then when chow times did happen, they happened the weirdest fucking times, and the lines were so long. It's like, I'm not waiting here because they ran out of food or the good shit by the time you got up there. So like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to bed hungry or eat a shit MRE.
Speaking of Marie's, if you notice, we got some up on the wall here.
Yeah, our guest last
week.
Oh, you missed that Glock. You should have been here last week. You got an MRE with a White Claw with it.
That's right.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty awesome. Say something.
If only the field was like
Say-
that every time.
Oh, gee, I wish I was here.
Don't you
Oh,
want?
What are you, frozen
I
back
could
there?
have drank the White Claw.
Yeah, because they
man.
taste like shit.
So
Yeah.
bro.
Anyway,
So quarantine ended, whatever. It was horrible fucking time. Go there, get our shit ready. Timelines are getting all fucked up. They said like, "Oh, we're gonna be leaving this day," and then they tell us like, "Oh no, we're leaving today." It's like, what the fuck? So we're scrambling to get shit ready and get all this shit ready, because we were with another unit that was attached to ours. So it wasn't like it was just me and this guy from our unit here. So we're trying to work with them, see how they do. A lot of drama in that fucking unit.
okay.
I got lucky. I had a good crew. My team chief and driver, really two of the best fucking people I know that got me through this shit. We were making each other laugh through the whole experience.
That's good. Yeah, having a little fun with it.
Yeah. So we pulled in. First night there, horrible. We got cut by a storm. Once we entered the box, which is the act of like once you enter the box, that's
You're in the box. You're in the
scenario
zone. Yeah,
starts.
Yeah,
You know?
you're in the shit.
It's in real life too.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
So
That's the whole point of it.
pitch black. It starts fucking like a storm hitting. It was like a storm every other day there. Because of that, they said we couldn't move any further, so we had to like pull off to the side and camp out for that night. We pulled into this shit little fucking dirt trail where as soon as you open the door, you're in bushes, and I already know Louisiana's got a shit ton of poison ivy. He's like, fuck this, I'm sleeping in the truck tonight. Yeah.
And snakes.
Yeah,
And snakes.
Like
And scorpions and spiders.
They had scorpions?
Yeah, the
Really?
whole
I
whole
remember that,
safety brief before we even get into anything, it's just like all the dangerous animals and plants that live out here. And the whole time I'm like, is this fucking Africa or Australia? Like, where are we right now?
going on down here?
You got fucking sandpit storms, dangerous animals, wild plants. Like,
Welcome to Fort Polk, right?
so
Fucking
Don't touch the wildlife. It's more afraid of you. No.
fucking armpits.
and no shit, someone got poison ivy sleeping in that night.
Yeah.
Well,
dude,
even our buddy.
Yeah.
Scagliocious.
it's Scagliocious.
Yeah.
So we woke up that morning, finally got to where we were being at like the low area, I don't know what it's called, like the loading area where everyone's just kind of grouped up. So we're not in the shit yet, but like it's a big ass field. That's where we're just kind of getting all our shit figured out. We're the only ones who have guns in our trucks, apparently. Out of this whole big ass engineer unit that we're supporting, we're the only ones that actually have guns.
Who are you attached with? Don't have to give it a name, but like,
yeah,
what kind of unit were you attached?
It was
to?
like an engineer battalion,
Okay,
combat
alright.
engineers, and I think, but it was like infantry was like leading it.
How many
but
PSYOP guys they have over there for that?
for us? I think it was like 17.
Oh,
So, like,
okay, so it's decent.
4 or 5
decent
teams
amount.
about.
Yeah,
4 or 5
that's a
teams.
typical.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure. Like I said, I've been with you guys for a long time. I don't really pay attention to what you do.
No,
So
it's
I
better
guess
that way.
That's
It
pretty-
is. Yeah,
So-
I don't want it. I really don't care.
So we're pulling security most of that time. Like the first 5 days in there, we're just pulling security, not even doing our actual job. By the way, we single-handedly saved that fucking company because
Look at this fucking hero here.
apparently
Tropian hero over here. Give him a
Oh,
fucking...
we were in our land first of
Oh,
all.
sorry, our land.
Arn land. All right.
Arn?
Arn.
Arn.
That's the new place. Arn land.
Arn land.
very Danish.
Okay.
And we posted up a spot. I guess it was like one of our guys noticed, like, yeah,
I love how he's telling the story like he was in the shit.
Right.
By the way, like
no
that's
shit there
I
was.
When I went in there,
Got this scar.
JRTC
God damn it.
during COVID 2021.
This will be my most fucking fucked up deployment ever. Lost too many guys. Got their names
Notionally.
got their names tattooed right here.
She comes back with the bracelet
Yeah,
like, an ass,
bracelets, yeah.
like an asshole.
He was gone for a whole 2 days while he was getting death process.
shit. Well, I mean,
He got poison ivy first.
Purple Heart.
Yeah, Purple Heart. So yeah, saved because when they attacked
What do you mean
us,
I don't get a cab?
Caillou, motherfucker.
motherfucker. So yeah, so when they attacked eventually that fucking night, we killed everybody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Somebody
you.
else has to do it from now. I'm getting sick of doing all that.
I had to actually dink
thought it
him
was
with the
sticky.
So
microphone.
you killed him.
Yeah.
I'm going to help your story out a little bit. 'cause
Okay,
you're-
yeah, this is a long story, so let's go out.
You
Didn't do
went-
shit. Horrible experience. Slept in the truck like a week and a half of the 2 weeks we were in the box.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Because
You know, there's somebody actually listening at this point going, I wanted to hear the rest of that.
God damn it.
It's probably his wife. It's like, no. Tell you at home.
Who is the leader of the
She
FRG,
know-
by the way?
Yeah, and she knows the whole story.
Wait, we'll get into that in a little bit, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I didn't have it in my things, but I did want to bring it up, though.
Yeah.
Actually, because, yeah.
It's the Army's pyramid scheme.
Yeah, well, let's actually get into it right now since we brought it up.
Okay.
So, yeah, your wife is part of the FRG.
Yes.
That's the family readiness group.
Yes.
Right? Did I say that right?
Yes.
Group? It is group.
Yes.
She
Gathering.
seems like gathering.
No.
So they do basically...
Sell donuts every fucking weekend.
well, that's it. You sell
Yeah.
anything you can to put in for... And the main purpose is to help out the unit. And
Yeah.
you can use it for emergencies that the military can't pay for, or
Right.
you can use it towards events, too, as well.
Right.
There's a lot of...
And they're supposed to be the gossip line. So, for example, when we deploy and all that stuff, they can keep all the wives together or other dependas.
Males. Hey.
Right. That's
hey,
why I said
look at-
other dependas.
Yeah.
She's got a depender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that, by the way. I just can't wait to next time. I think last time I went, I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
depender.
Yeah.
Nice. God, that's hot. How do I become one of those?
Thank you for your service.
Yeah. We serve too.
Right.
No, but yeah. So your wife does a lot. I feel bad for her a lot. She's up there just sitting there trying to sell cookies to, and I'm going over there like, oh, God, I'm already fat as fuck. I don't need any more of them. Like, all right, I'll take one.
Right.
Dude, you guys gotta figure out some fucking
Yeah,
credit card
Venmo.
shit.
They're trying to
or-
work
No
on
one's
that.
using cash anymore, man.
they're trying to
gotta-
work on
They
that.
gotta figure out that.
They do
crap.
have Venmo. I've paid them with Venmo
You have?
before.
Okay,
Yes.
because
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
was
do
about
it
to say,
before.
I
Because
thought
I just see it
that-
up there. I'm
they
just
have
like,
it
I
now.
don't have cash on me, so like I want to, but like I can't because I never keep cash, especially
Right.
at
Yeah.
the
I
unit.
want to see the accounting books.
Because most of mine
Those
always
are,
goes to the armor.
classified.
I'm always slipping
Yeah,
a buck
okay.
here. No, so yeah, so she's been doing that for a while though.
She did it since we were married, which we got married in 2017, and yeah, I think so. She's
I've
probably
seen
been
her
doing it for
up there
about
quite
2
a bit.
years, 2
Her
years
and
or so.
what's his nuts is I don't want to say his name, but
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Her wife.
Mhm.
His
That's
squeeze.
his wife.
his
Oh,
squeeze
are
thing.
they married? Oh.
They
Yes,
just
they're
got married.
married.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I worry about him. He's a copper down on the south side.
Yes.
And every time I see something like cop shot, I'm like, no, please don't make sure. Oh, he's your Joe too. I
Yes.
forget that.
Yes.
Yes, my
He's
little boy.
mine.
He's my little boy.
He's a great soldier.
He is though. He actually is a
is.
really good guy. I like him a lot. I'm
Mhm.
gonna.
And a former Calf Scout. So
Yeah,
that
Scout.
says a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's guilty
Tough luck.
for being
So-
a douche.
Now the thing that really matters. Are you going to get less fat and promote up, or are you going to kind of stay where you're at? You're
I mean,
happy?
Everyone's pushing me. The wife's pushing me, and I got.
Yeah, she wants
I
those
got our-
dependent benefits.
Yeah, you can't wreck it in, bud.
I got the first sergeant. They're like being down on me. He's like, "You're gonna do it, right?" It's
I'm
like,
trying to push down
yeah.
everybody.
Right, that's his
So-
job.
That's his
actually.
job. All right. You just gonna tell me, fuck off, bro.
So I already let them know like what dates I can do because I guess they
can do
want
it?
to send me to
You can do
BLC.
it?
So like,
Are you
okay.
good? Are you hot? You ready? Everything's good.
Yeah, I mean like, yeah.
You ready? No, I mean, I
That'll
don't,
work.
physically you don't look great, but I
No.
mean, can you actually physically do it?
After the chemo.
I think.
The treatments after
Well,
treatments, can you actually do the push up? Or well, yeah, there's still push ups, the T's, and
I mean that there's,
the
this
new one?
new test for sure.
Did you take the new one?
Yeah, the only one I couldn't really get was that damn leg tuck, whatever that shit.
seems to be a S3 problem. over
Hey,
there.
Hey,
it's all this
it's not
love.
that hard.
It's all this love.
I only needed like 2 more inches. That's what my
Curl
wife
some
said.
weights, you
That's
pussies.
that's the story of his life.
2
Get that
inches goes
blue
a long
ribbon
way.
dick. Keep lifting that thing up like this.
That's what I was
That's all
trying to
you
do. I was
gotta
like, I want to get it.
No, all right. So you're going for it.
Mhm.
Good. I mean,
Well, if it's just belly fat, it's easy, right? If you have a fuda, then it becomes complicated.
Fuda?
Yeah, fat upper dick area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just always still call it the fupa, but
No, that's for females only.
the
Yeah.
pussy area.
Yes.
Pussy or penis area.
No, you have to differentiate the two.
Okay. That's fine.
I use that. I use that.
It's a gender neutral term.
God damn it.
I gotta use that one at work next time. We know about fupa.
All right.
Yeah, you've
let's-
never heard of fuda?
No, I never.
Little less
I know
Army. Let's
fupa.
get a little civilian side of you because you're a reservist.
Right.
Makes you half citizen, half soldier. All right.
We salute you.
Hybrid all the way.
Did you get that magazine? I still get that one.
Yeah.
Citizen soldier.
Citizen soldier.
Yep.
Citizen soldier.
At the post office guy.
How do you have my new address? God damn the fucking S1.
Damn deers.
Damn government.
All right. So you worked in the hospitals as a logistotech. What the hell is that, by the way? That's something you did before, but I'm curious.
Yeah, so that was a human hospital because I work in veterinary now. Want to clarify that.
Don't
Yeah.
fucking
Two-legged, not four-legged.
Yeah. So there,
Though some animals do have two legs.
pretty basic. I was just restocking rooms. So first hospital, it was the same company, but the first hospital was downtown.
So you were a supply guy?
Basically, yeah. I was just restocking rooms.
Something that you hooked him up with this job or
Yeah,
something?
yeah,
I heard.
yeah.
No.
Because I couldn't get on his job because they said it would be like a conflict of interest.
Well, I didn't want to hire him for conflict of interest.
Truth
right?
comes out.
No,
Also,
I thought I was pretty open about it. That it's
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm not hiring you.
plus
'cause
we're
of
doing
conflict of
security, and I don't feel so safe with you around.
interest. Right. Yeah. Can't really handle himself. Yeah.
Nor a gun.
But no, I like.
If they look at him, they're like,
Hey.
you belong in the bed.
By the way, you are one of the reasons I do wear my actual fucking
plate.
my plate carrier on the range because you were when you were a private.
Okay, that.
Right up, basically, you flagged me when I was about to ride people off as a safety, and you came up and I had to fucking like boot you a little bit, and I went, all right, I got it, because reservists, we don't get shit. National Guard, they get the full kits, all
Yeah.
this crap, and I tell you, I'm the only guy that's like, oh, look at him, he's out there with his plates on the range. Like, yeah, it's because the guys like him is why, because he fucking no, you did. You're young and dumb. It's okay. Accidents happen, but you are the reason like why I'm fucking high speed over here with my fucking kid on, going, oh look, he's training hard. Like, no, I just don't want to get
He's
shot
just
by you fuckers.
double plating.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway, so hospital tech. All right. He didn't trust you to work on his team, so he set you up with doing that.
Yeah.
which it was fine. I actually,
Go to supply.
which was fine. I actually liked it. It was a pretty easy job, pretty fun.
You did that little.
Well, it's like kind
Yeah.
of tough. Like he's like, oh, what kind of previous experience you have? I used to work at a gym age.
Yeah.
well, you're still a young kid. How old are you
Yeah.
now?
26 now. Gonna be
Oh, God, you're
27
still
soon.
young,
Yeah.
buck.
Yeah.
Fuck, I keep forgetting.
Wow.
You're a very young man. All right, so now you do veterinary stuff, veterinary
Yeah.
care.
Puts his fingers in dogs' buttholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? How's that going? What are you doing exactly? Explain all that shit for us.
Well, I stick my fingers up dogs' butts. Sometimes cats. So, just gotta switch it up every now and
Some
then.
pussy.
Sometimes
It's the only pussy I get.
So, no, I really enjoy it. I've always been kind of like interested in animals.
You know how much hate mail you're gonna get from his wife?
I don't care.
Stop picking on him.
The fucking Facebook page is going to
Never gonna sell you a donut
Yeah,
again.
fuck your money.
They say that till I walk up like, hey guys, how's it going? I'm charming in person.
Oh my god.
That's only gonna get you so far.
It's got me through life pretty well. So I'm here, right? Go on. It's
But yeah, so
not
I've
about me, it's about you, bud.
been a veterinary assistant for about 2019. So learning a lot, getting into my interest because I was always into animals.
Yeah, bet. you look like that
Yeah.
sick fuck.
That's why I got so excited when we were talking about fucking goats and shit. You know?
Yeah,
Ooh,
no,
are
go.
we-
Let me tell you exactly how warm it is inside that cooter.
It's like, are we
What
gonna,
kind of
is
cancer
one
do you
coming
have?
in?
Yeah, what kind of
It's like, I don't want to tell you guys. This is how I started AIDS.
Oh my god, it's so horrible.
Oh, shit.
This is why I love the army
Oh.
or a military job.
Oh,
Just
man. Oh, and that's
being
what-
able to do this is nice.
And that's why I like veterinary care. That's a lot of the same. Like you kind of have to have that dark, fucked up sense of humor.
I don't know. So that's
Yeah.
good that you guys do that.
So that's why I kind of
So
like
give
it.
us a creepy story or a shitty story or something like that.
So I just started working at the ER now, animal veterinary ER, one in this downtown, and a lot of shit's happened since I started working there. We actually had a gunshot dog come in.
Oh wow.
Speaking of when you're like, oh, welcome to Chicago, like an older couple visiting the city for Thanksgiving, on the way back on the Dan Ryan, that some dude didn't like the way they were driving. Probably some fucking impatient dude.
There's been a lot of shootings on the highway.
Shot at them 6 times.
Jesus.
Luckily, they didn't get hit at all. One bullet flew past the guy's head,
Jesus.
and they got.
But it got Poochie, huh?
But they got Poochie. It went through the door and hit him through like the shoulder. So he got to our ER. He was stable. Like he wasn't like coding or anything. Thank you. But we got him stabilized for a little bit, and we sent him off to another ER that had like advanced imaging because they needed to like see.
It's like medevac, like
yeah,
it's like medevac. Yeah, it's like they got that
critical care.
It's just a pigeon that picks it up. Okay. We got you,
Helicopter crashes. Angel has fallen.
For imagery purposes or visualization purposes, what kind of dog was it?
It was like a cattle dog. It was like 40-pound kind of cattle
some
dog.
kind of sheepdog.
Yeah, like a sheepdog looking.
Okay.
So, and when they went to the other ER, they got the advanced imaging, and they found out it did hit the spinal cord, so it was paralyzed from the waist down. So they elected to euthanize, which is very sad.
Oh,
Well,
they couldn't put him in one of those doggy wheelchairs.
Roller pig?
Nah, I guess not. They probably went over the
guy
options.
from Family Guy, the old guy.
Fucking yeah.
Herbert.
Herbert, yeah.
Would you like some candy, little boy?
Come on, I got some popsicles in the basement.
Popsicles. I like popsicles. I'm getting really sick and tired of you. Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's sad though.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chicago.
Yeah.
Your dog gets
Like-
fucking murdered. And almost you too.
I was like, oh,
Yeah, there's
it's
been a lot
really
of shootings
fucked
on the
up.
fucking highway. It's kind of nuts.
But weird one, actually, I think happened just this week. Someone brought in their bearded dragon, because we see exotics too, which I love. I love seeing the exotics just to learn more. Yeah, exotic. I love exotic. So brought his bearded dragon in. Out of something.
Such a stripper name too. He keeps that exotic.
Exotic.
I saw.
I mean, he
saw her
does look
bearded
like
dragon.
fucking, what's his name? Joe fucking, what's the Joe Exotic, right?
That-
You kind of have that little bit of look.
Tiger King.
Listen
Tiger
up,
King over-
motherfucker. Guess what, motherfucker?
I'm never going to survive this.
Well, he might have been a little gay. I made sure he was
He was
really
really
gay.
Yeah, you do have a little bit of Tiger King look to you.
Yeah,
You're a
that's
little
cool.
thicker version, though. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
More swollen. I like that. Beefy.
I'm Fat Joe Exotic. But anyway.
Thank God you got a bigger uniform now.
Oh,
That's nice.
yeah.
Anyway, go on.
So,
Courtesy of Moose.
anyway. Yes. Anyway, someone brings their bearded dragon, says, hey, there's something hanging out of his butt. So naturally, I am the first to volunteer.
Anus?
Yeah.
I love
That
it.
is my job.
I'm there.
Butt play? I'll take one.
I'm there.
But we thought it was something serious because lizards and snakes have this issue called a cloacal prolapse, just so you know, where they can actually, like, organs can actually come out if they have, like, a really tough time having a stool or bowel movement.
That's like me.
So,
Like literally, their butthole falls out.
yeah, literally. So,
Day after this podcast. It's like,
so we were worried.
Don't
like, oh,
drink
shit.
so much.
So I go check it out, and I lift it up to see, and it's just a little tiny fucking thing. It's not like anything hanging out.
Was it like a string?
No, it was like a little tiny nugget. It was so. I got a picture. I'll show you later.
awesome.
I take a lot of weird pictures at
So
work.
you
had to-
I'm not the only one.
You
That's
had
at
a
work.
dingleberry.
He had like a little dingleberry. And it's like these-
Dingleberry for
But
science.
it wasn't poop. So I was like, what the fuck is this?
Check out this dog's balls.
Yeah. Look at it.
So weird.
Look at it.
It's
So
like squeezing the shit out of it.
the doctor.
Was it Van Wilder where they jerk off the dog?
I think I've had this before.
Oh, it's still warm. My wife gags every time she sees that.
So gross.
Yeah.
I do too.
The dog was so happy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Thank God I've never had to do that. Oh God.
Milk the prostate.
Nope.
So what was it?
So we looked it up. So the doctor took it. I was explaining everything to her. I was like, well, let's Google image it so we can figure this shit out. So we're Google imaging like that kind of shit. And I was like, oh shit, what's that? That looks just like it. And she clicks on it and says, bearded dragon sperm plug. Apparently, they can have a buildup of sperm. And so when they poop, it just comes out and it hardens up a little bit. It doesn't affect them negatively.
It's cum
But
nugget.
I love how you guys are in a medical field and you're Google imaging
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
it happens. It
No,
happens.
I love it because like
Yeah.
Google Lens.
I mean, I Google shit work all the time because I'm like in the IT world, dude,
Yeah.
it's so insane. Like, fuck.
So medical personnel, like doctors and stuff, they actually have like an online social media where they can show people their case files, like and then they can quiz other doctors on it, like, or get advice from other doctors. So they have like a social media platform where they actually post weird cases and stuff like that. I actually
cool.
subscribe to it so I could like see all the weird shit.
What we got for this week?
I love you. You're just like us. You're a fucking weirdo. I love it. That's great. All right. Where was I?
Sperm plug.
Sperm plug. That's,
We were on
How
sperm
could we
plug?
forget?
Yeah.
all right. So, any other crazy more murders on the highway where you're taking care of?
For the ER, like I was working like a general practice for a long time, which is like a very standard hospital. It's like your old man fucking practitioner or whatever kind of hospital. So not a lot happened there. The ERs have a lot of crazy stories since weed became legal. A lot of ingestions.
Oh yeah.
We actually a super high dog came in, ate like 200
be awesome.
200 milligrams of THC.
Whoa.
Yeah, he
that's
ate like
a lot.
4 edibles.
Holy
So with dogs, they just kind of have to write it out, though, right?
Yeah.
For dogs.
we
for a lot of
you
stuff,
can make
I
him
think.
puke it out though.
we
but it's
try
not
to get
gonna
him
change much,
to
right?
vomit it first, which he only vomited a little bit out. But I mean, that dog came in like
He was already.
Dude,
He was gone.
I got a husky that is eating Motrin,
Mhm.
a bunch of other shit, like 18 Motrin, like child ones too, like pounding a whole bottle, and she's just like, and they're like, if you could try to make him puke, that's fine. Otherwise, then dude, the bitch
Yeah.
is just like, and just like shit it all out. It was like 3 hours. I'm like, you gonna make a bud?
my husky eats like whole squirrels and
ooh,
birds.
You have a husky too?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
I
they're
do.
crazy fuckers.
Mhm,
yeah,
they are.
crazy dogs.
Cats, they're like fucking cat dogs. They're nuts.
Yeah,
Well,
fucking-
And
mine
very
is.
vindictive too, like really
Yes.
smart and
Mhm.
vindictive. Like,
Don't piss them off.
They're terrible to
Yeah,
do
never piss
anything
'em
to.
off.
They're just so crazy. I've not met like a calm husky yet.
Awesome.
No, mine's
dogs, though.
6 and she's still fucking nuts.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's like
Yeah.
2, and
Mm.
I love her, but I want to cut her head off.
Jeez. Speaking of which, that's a fun fact. I learned that being veterinary care, they do rabies tests. So if a dog or cat bites somebody and it's not updating the rabies,
You
and
cut its head off?
and the owner doesn't also want to do like a 10-day quarantine where one day he goes to the doctor, then you
Wait,
wait
are we
10
getting
days.
to a point where you're cutting a head off?
Yeah. So
Wait. Hold on.
wait.
Go on.
So say the owner, dog's not vaccinated, whatever. The owner doesn't want to do the 10-day observation.
Mhm.
Yeah. So they like to euthanize. Well, the dog still bit somebody. So they got to test it to make sure it didn't have rabies. And they only test the brain. They only need the head. So surgically, they had to remove a head and send it to like the health department.
Just chop the fucking
So
head
it's
off.
surgical, but like, yeah.
It's,
Oh,
yeah.
extreme.
It's surgical.
They
It's
couldn't just
not
do a
barbaric.
biopsy.
They don't get like a fucking axe and like,
They
Saws
couldn't just
off
do
it.
a biopsy. They have to remove the whole
oh, because
head.
the health department does it. Like the doctors there aren't like qualified to do that kind of stuff.
Medical students.
Yeah.
Now we know why you picked today's movie. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, there,
Very
Doctor
interesting.
Mengele.
Fucking sick. Fuck you.
No, it's very
So
interesting.
I do the sawzall work.
I like to see it.
Oh, getting stuck in the fur here. Hold on. Jesus.
So, really interesting.
PETA's really gonna love us, by the way.
Can't,
Yes.
can't use the wood
They're
blade.
dead when it happens. Yeah.
Fuck. That's some gross shit.
It is pretty gross. It's not for everybody. It really isn't.
I mean, I thought you were here helping animals. It seems like
I
you're
am.
killing a lot of
It's
them. or
great when you
cutting
get to
heads
like.
off.
It's great when you get to help like the really sick ones and they recover. Like
What's the really sick ones though?
so like one was a cat that came in with a foreign body. It ate the nipple off of like a baby feeding bottle. So it chewed that off.
You know me and my nipples.
Bottle.
Him and his nipples.
We know your
His
nipples are
nipples.
sensitive.
So it ate that and it got stuck in its intestines. So this thing was sick as it can be, vomiting like The Exorcist, like so much coming out. So the doctor's telling the people, like, no, we can do the surgery, but odds are it's probably not going to make it. I just want to prepare you for that. And we do the surgery, and the surgery goes as fantastic as you can possibly imagine. I was really shocked. Cat makes a full recovery and is still alive to this day.
Yeah, but it's a cat. So.
Yeah.
I'm not a cat guy.
Oh,
Nah.
we had a dog paralyzed that physical therapy got it to walk again, so that was a good one too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Miracle worker over here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ski is.
I didn't
fucking
do the physical therapy. We
Jesus
just got
over
it
here.
there, but you know,
there to take a picture.
I just I gave him emotional support. Like, there you go, buddy. Keep going.
Well, you're Polish and half Mexican.
Hybrid, yes.
Hybrid. I
I
love
call it
So
Chicago mix.
It is a good Chicago mix.
Yes.
What's
Yes.
your middle name?
It's like
Jesus?
Garrett's popcorn.
It is Antonio.
That would be a lot cooler for Zachary Jesus.
Jesus.
Konwerski.
Right.
It's like Jesus.
Cool stuff. Killing this, that, saving. You're doing a lot of crazy stuff.
Do you want to do anything like beyond just veterinary care?
Yeah,
like, are you
further
going
that career a little bit?
actually
or-
go and become a vet or something?
Yeah,
or?
I'm looking to like actually become a veterinarian.
You lazy piece of shit.
Yeah,
the
it's
same
going to
thing.
be.
Procrastinate a lot.
He's only 26.
Yeah, guys.
You should have it figured out by now.
Right.
I just figured it out.
When I was 26.
Well, luckily you have no kids yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
please don't replicate.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
It's born sterile.
couple. Good for you. Yeah. All that chemo.
Damn it.
It fried my nuts.
Yeah. Oh man, your leukemia.
It's that specific cancer he has.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So bad.
Just affects the seminal sac.
Apparently, it's called semen cancer.
Every time I come, it's just a laser.
Your wife's not gonna let you come back here ever again. Oh,
That should be cool.
She's a fan of the show.
Are you guys planning a family and all that? Or?
We are planning on it. Like,
Take your time.
as soon as
Yeah,
we
take
get
your time. You're
settled,
still young. So
we
how
want
old
to
is
get. She's a year younger. She's 25 right
yeah.
now.
Travel.
True.
Enjoy the world.
Yeah,
We
enjoy
we
that
travel
stuff.
like
Fuck
3
on a
times
balcony.
this summer.
That's good.
We went to like Tennessee, New Orleans, and the Florida trip.
Try.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of the country a little bit though. I mean, once
That's what we're trying to
COVID,
shoot for. Yeah.
Yeah.
when
Oh,
COVID dies down, all that
Yeah.
bullshit. Because I know countries are, go travel. That's
Mm-hmm.
in your 20s. That's what you
That's the
got
time
to
to
do.
do it, man.
You walk around, especially before you have a kid. God, because let me tell you, all of it. The rest of us here are just like, yeah, do it. Shit, life's
fucking semen
over
demons.
for a while. All right, so you got plans. You want to further that a little bit. You want to become an actual vet. Good for you. Awesome. Quick little thing. You get little hobbies. You said you were a gamer, console or PC guy.
I'm console for
Which
sure.
console?
I play PlayStation 5 now.
Okay, you're a PlayStation guy. All right.
Yeah.
Favorite game, favorite title, favorite genre. What do you got?
Definitely first-person shooters. Love shooters all the way, but FPS all the way.
FPS all the
Yes.
way. Solid.
I'm,
solid.
I'm pretty stuck on the new Call of Duty right now.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
There you
so
go.
enjoying that. Haven't played the new Warzone part of that yet.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet either. I'm still just I love playing the actual games, or sometimes hopping on some multiplayer every now
Yeah.
and then. I actually still love doing multiplayer in house. with your friends all still
Yeah,
there.
Oh,
like
yeah.
split screen
yeah.
and all
Remote
that.
was cool when you were like because you had to.
Yeah.
But dude, I remember having roommates.
Right.
Like, everyone had their shit in their room, and it was
Yeah.
just like, or we all launch up in one room
Yeah.
with TVs and just fucking.
And then you could just shit talk each other.
I remember
yeah,
back
right
in
then and
college,
there.
they used to have like tournaments in the dorms, and it was just Halo and like a huge
Yeah.
projector,
Mhm.
and we would all be playing the other dorms.
Fuck yeah,
Nice.
and,
much
and I
fun.
miss like actual split screen.
Mm-hmm.
I miss
one
GoldenEye.
console. Yeah, GoldenEye, the original.
Yeah.
Original multiplayer. That was the best. Like we get 4 peeps just.
There's
on
a
it.
huge like licensing issue, but
They're
wish
trying
they
to figure it
brought-
out.
I wish they brought it back to Switch, man.
I think they're trying to figure it out though,
That'd be cool.
because they're trying to get that. I mean, I still have it on my Wii. I got the actual one.
You need to bust it out once in a while, man.
Dude, it's fucking down here, man.
Yeah, fuck
Let's
that.
get, play some Wii Sports. Get some fitness.
Yeah, okay, there.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that. I thought we already hit that up.
It's like when Chris Farley was a life coach.
The gym is literally right through that wall. If you want to come hang out,
No.
Stay here for a while.
I already ate,
go through Camp
so I'm
OG.
good.
Oh, we'll get you.
I already ate.
As I'm drinking bourbon, going,
Yeah.
one.
Bourbon and a fake tan and a pack of cigarettes.
Look at me. That's
You'll
how
be
it works.
thin.
If you keep tanning, you look thinner, bro.
How do you stay so fit? I gotta carry this 20-pound snake around.
One of my. It's not 20.
Hey!
One of my
22.
favorite memories of ski.
22.
Yeah. Is like normally he was like so quiet and like such an introvert or what have you. And then it's like when he like nut tapped you.
Oh my god. Oh yes, that was at the
that
Relax
was-
Jackson.
yeah, it
was.
retreat.
Best
Yeah,
warrior
so-
competitions.
Yeah, that's where we actually, like I said, we
You
we
bonded
have-
over that moment.
No, this is how.
Oh, because
this-
you almost killed me. That was
Right,
like,
right.
yeah.
Well, this is what happens, especially with these this generation. They don't understand. They don't understand, like
You were net upping everybody.
Well, I'm fucking senior. I can fucking do this shit. All right, that's how that works. When the senior walks around, that's OG. You get the little love tap. Welcome to the group.
Consider it like a penis inspection. you know?
Exactly. So I gave him a little love tappy, like, hey, how's it going? One of those motherfuckers straight up hauls me.
I wasn't that hard.
He won that round of Rochambeau.
Well, yeah, he comes back and he's giving me a boom. I'm like, motherfucker. So I slammed. I remember I choked you up against the
Yeah,
wall.
sure
And I got
did.
your face like, motherfucker. I did it to Jones, too. Like, I love it. Jones is my Joe, too.
Yeah.
It's really bad. Well, now he's my Joe. This wasn't.
Oh,
He
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
my.
Jones was mine.
He was
Yeah.
ours. We had him first. Remember
Yeah,
that?
that's yeah. But yeah, that's how we finally bonded after that. After I slammed you against the wall and I gave you a little kiss on the cheek after I apologized. And
Oh,
so-
we were drunk. Yeah.
Oh,
This
extremely.
never happened sober. He didn't give me a cheek sober.
Fucking
It was on
Malone.
the cheek. It was in the nose or lips, possibly in my pee hole. I don't know.
It's
This
just,
seems like a pattern for you. A little bit of violence, and then you become friends.
yeah,
Right.
And then,
yeah, you know,
Once again, the way I was raised, we beat the love into you.
Were you the one that pulled a knife on Whole Hall, or was that Jonesy?
Oh, I didn't pull
No, not you.
Oh, Hooah.
Oh no.
Hooah. That's the active shooter guy.
Yeah.
I love that. It's how we all know him.
Is that you or Jones?
No, that
By
was
the
me.
way,
He
if
said-
he is a listener to the show, we're just kidding about that. Great, keep my gun now.
He's probably locked up somewhere.
He lives at 1234.
Yeah.
23 Happy Street.
No, yeah, I did it. He like said something like stupid to me, and I was like, "Ho, I'll stab you in the fucking neck with this pen, all right?"
Dude was legit active shooter type, man. Yeah. Worried about him. All right, let's wrap a couple things up here. Hobbies, otherwise, reading and watching movies. Cool.
Yeah,
Or reading.
I'm a cinephile.
I like it. Movie genres, though. What's your favorite, though?
Definitely like the action, military action. Like I love any like military movies.
And you
Like,
picked this movie?
Right.
I
really?
told you
Like-
I gave him the choice between Alamo and this movie.
But that's it.
Okay?
Still, like, there's so many more.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You're such a piece of shit.
Oh, because you guys picked a lot of the ones I already saw.
Oh,
I
we
wanted
got-
to do. I wanted to do War Machine. I wanted to do Triple Frontier, but you already did those.
Okay.
I wanted
Yeah,
to do
those
Glorious
modern ones.
Bastards, which she already
She
picked.
picked
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
My favorite. One of my favorites. I mean, yeah, but you know, there's more than military movies too for a genre, though. I mean,
that's
I'm a movie nut myself. I love. Obviously, that's why we have it in the shows.
Right.
I love
like
fucking flicks.
a lot of the sports flicks too. Like those hit me to the heart. It's like, God damn it! Like
There's Red Dawn.
Red Dawn's so
Mm.
good.
Both. I like the
Yeah.
original and the new
Was
I
it
one.
know
Bill,
a lot of guys
was
who
it
didn't
Bill
like the
Burr?
second.
It's like the first black ping pong player. Like we're sick and tired of the movies.
I something about Bill Burr, dude. God, dude, I
love
fucking
that
love fucking
angry
love it.
New York.
Yeah, he's just a little.
I had a guy in my
Bo-
AIT.
I thought it was Boston. No, maybe it's New York.
Oh, whatever. I had a guy out of in AIT, and he was like this short ginger looking. He was just so angry too. It was
But
just
yeah,
like,
no,
it's
Bill
that
Burr. That's why I
region.
love Bill Burr. He's like, oh God.
Did you watch him in that Pete Davidson movie?
Yeah, he was good. in
That
it.
was a good movie.
How about his show F is for Family on Netflix? That's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
fantastic, dude. That's
I
his
haven't watched much of
it's
it
a
yet.
cartoon of it. It's fucking hilarious though. I mean, but it's literally his whole life. Like
Yeah.
he plays like the dad and all that, but his one of the characters is him,
Mhm.
which is like this weird. It's a fictional version of what he
Sure.
went through. No, but fucking dude, he's actually my favorite comedian. His like ranting and raving and craziness, I fucking love.
Which is kind of weird because like my dad actually loves his comedy.
Well, I
That's
can
like-
see that because
right,
your dad
right.
goes off a little bit like,
Yeah.
Right.
like I've worked with his own man, just hung out with him, and he's just like, "Let me tell you something." And I'm like, "Yeah,
Right.
you're that's I know
Yeah.
you like Bill Burr because like the whole ranting and raving
Yep.
shit." No, yeah. Anyway, no, that's my favorite too.
What about reading? What do you like to read?
I haven't been doing a lot of
Porno?
reading lately. Yeah,
Magazines?
that's on one of the list.
I read Penthouse for the articles. Yeah.
I'm trying to get more into like the historical books, trying to be smarter a little bit.
I'm trying
I read
To read good.
educate myself.
trying to be read gooder. I read a very very thick book about like insurgencies and terrorists.
Very thick book. And I love-
200 pages long.
3 C's.
It was 78 pages. It's a lot. I don't know if I could do it.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was actually an interesting book. It was a book about like insurgencies and terrorism throughout history.
Hmm?
Well, that's it's a good thing to. Well, these days. No, it's dying down now.
No, we're now near peer.
We're going back to real. Oh man,
Good
Near
old
peer
days.
threats.
right with
Yeah.
Ukraine and Russia kicking off. Uniform on uniform. God damn it! It's about time we get some real fucking war again.
And
Just
don't
like we
forget about our
wanted-
friend in the Chineses.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And then we got our
And those NKs.
the NKs right there, and what are the ones in the Iranis?
The Iranians.
And then we got the ones in South America, the Venezuelans, right?
Yeah,
The-
they're not.
No, are there? No,
They're
who's
not like a
yeah,
threat.
but they're
no,
not.
who's the one that's on their side though? It's Venezuela, right?
Yeah, but
we
like
went over this.
Yes.
before.
they're like Italy.
The Axis.
They're like they're like ew, they're not gonna last
It's
long.
the new. It's new Italy.
Simmer down to Mussolini.
It is the new.
Yeah, Mussolini, Maduro. You know.
Yeah, but Italy's on our side now. Finally,
Right.
And Japan's on our side. Like the tables have turned.
Germany's on our side for finally
First
made a
time.
smart decision. Yeah, right.
First time.
Right.
Okay. We'll go with you. Yeah, it's
Yes.
probably a better idea. Yeah, we lost the last 2 times.
I don't trust those Canadians though. I've never trusted
You
Canadians.
know what? That'd be awesome if like they did like a switch in the middle. All of a sudden, the maple syrup starts pouring down towards us and shit. They're like, "Yeah, here we come with our sticks." They're fucking just skating all the way down, slap shotting us
Fucking mooses
with
and
their
the Alps.
fucking
But like that
fucking
South Park movie.
moose cum all over us.
Oh, you'd be all into
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, I've been training for this.
You've been a weird guest. It's been fun though.
Yeah, I try to make it interesting.
All right, we've been probably going on for a while here. It's been fun having you on. appreciate you coming here, bud.
Thanks for inviting me, man.
Yeah, of course, dude. Man, I brought it up to you a little bit a while ago. I'm like, why don't you on the show? I know you.
I literally work like 6 days out of the week.
I don't work much. I work on this show. That's all I want is this. I want to do this every fucking day of my life. I love this thing. So I don't understand what that is. This whole daily thing.
Right.
Hard work.
Hard work. What is that? No, I know what hard work is. You don't get all this without hard work. God damn it.
Yeah.
It's all
marrying up.
well, there's that too. All right, cheers. And here's our plug. You piece of shit. Don't forget we're doing the military movie giveaway thing. Semper.com. Check that out. Remember the clue. Once again, that clue, if you're still listening, good for you. Matter of fact, you're still listening. Awesome.
Thank you. We salute you.
Keep the sand out of your
Thank you for your
weapons.
service.
Keep those actions clear. I'll see you on the beach. That's the clue again for it. Once again, you can Google it. You'll get the answer. Go to the website, Semper.com. Submit that shit. Pluggy. Like, subscribe, follow, share.
Ring the bell.
Bing, ding, 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 ding. Remind yourself. We're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all that. At Semper Hooah Podcast. At Semper Hooah for all the rest of them. Semperhooah.com/shop. Pick up the merch. We got some hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, the works, stickers, dildos are still in the works. And we're doing an organization.
Yeah, we have supply chain issues with those Christmas-themed dildos.
Yes, that's a big problem.
Yeah.
Tango
All right.
3.
Tango 3. With your help, they'll support vetted organizational projects that help with veteran mental health issues and veteran suicide prevention through the sale of Dove Creek Kakashi Wagyu beef jerky.
50% of merch profits go
To Tango 3.
Sorry. Don't forget that hate mail. I know we're going to pass that a little bit there.
Yeah.
Contact at Semper.com. Not just the hate mail, but
Any mail.
anything. Hit us
Yeah.
up.
Talk some
Suggestions. Something you want change of the show. Something you want add to the show. Just hit us up, dude. We'd love to hear it.
If you want to be a guest.
yeah, hit us
let
up
us
on
know.
that. Also, hit us up on Facebook if you want. Anything. Just message
It's
us.
funny if one of these guys that is on our like scumbags list like hits us up. I want to be a guest and clear my name.
Dude, all for it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
We're gonna roast them.
You're
going
going
to
to be in the wrong room for that.
Right.
Everyone's like,
Yeah.
loaded. Yeah, right. Exactly.
yeah, like those will zip tie in.
Concealed.
Dude, I'll Alec Baldwin those things up. Really good. I'll zip tie the shit out of those. But everything else, we're just be like, oh yeah,
Oh, hi, Claymore Roomba.
How's it going? Oh. All right, zip tie him to the fucking chair too. Just fucking, oh my god, that. No, come on the show. Yeah,
It's the Semper Hooah
We're
outreach
just
program.
talking
yeah,
shit.
it's just we're gonna vindicate. You know, that social injustice you probably had against you
Nice green one, Blake.
because you touched the. Really? Did you kill it? Anyway, we're done here. Thank you guys. Glocky. I just keep changing your name.
You're welcome. That's fine.
I mean, we've had the Glockenspiel.
Glocker nuts.
Glocker nuts. That one was my favorite.
Lock and load.
Glock and
Lock and load.
Ooh. All right.
Ooh.
Caillou, thanks for coming on. It's awesome to have a celebrity on finally.
Caillou.
Look, Daddy. And Beatty. All right, see you guys next week. We're gonna wrap up the year next week, and it's gonna be
it's gonna
for
be our
a
last
little
episode,
bit
right?
for until next year, and we're gonna figure out when we come back.
Yeah.
Soon enough, but more money to give away too. We're gonna bribe the fuck out of people. All right.
Oh, happy Hanukkah.
See you guys next week.